How do you?
I think this is one race
What
you
is this, a
don't want.
bonus die versus a test die?
Test die is kept dice. Technically. Well, more accurately, test dice is everything in the test, but I've always just thought of it as kept dice and not kept dice. Okay, so.
I just touched Dylan's dick multiple times. Welcome to the stream, folks. Where did my cellular device go?
Our game.
Actually don't know.
Alright, first of all,
Hey Siri.
I found it.
Oh, okay.
you know,
I'm ready to start.
y'all are
Sorry.
really killing the vibe.
Begin.
With me trying to. It's been up. The stream's
I
been
know
on.
the stream's up. I'm saying begin.
Yeah, what's taking you so long?
God, quit. Oh, she has.
No, none of my knives are near me.
Good.
Why don't you use your new? No.
I'm not killing you with a bat. With you don't deserve that level of honor.
What kind of weapon is that?
Klingon.
Oh.
Klingon weapon. Anyway, Westeros, the world made very common in the Song of Ice and Fire. Okay, we're gonna give a disclaimer out of the way ahead of time. Yeah, Game of Thrones series and Song of Ice and Fire in general, not for children. The same is true of this stream. So if you are under the age, I don't think we should say that this
16.
is adults only, but like, if you're not
13.
probably a, if you don't think that you're able to handle the books, this is
Not for
not gonna, like, we're not that bad.
I see you, Susie.
Yet, but
Notice that we don't have the mic out.
it has an integrated mic.
It's just trash quality.
Well, technically it's using my headphone mic, so.
So it's even trash. Well, I probably can't hear us then.
One moment. Anyway, so
Done.
we in this series are going to be taking on the roles of characters who are horrible people.
I am a shit boy.
I
I'm sorry.
breastfeed him.
I normally don't immediately mention that we play horrible people, but
It's because we are horrible people.
not always.
I
Just
gave
sometimes.
birth to him at 13.
Seeing as that
16.
Well, I seen him at...
yes,
I'm 14.
that again, this setting is not great about a lot of things. That's not George R. R. Martin's fault. It's just
That's how he wrote it.
I think it's on mute.
it's we can see the audio right over there.
I know that.
Yep. Let me be more clear. It's meant to be similar to medieval Europe.
Which was...
terrible.
There is a scene of a 13-year-old having sex with an adult.
Where's that?
Against your will.
Yep,
Wait, is that
the
in
first
Game
book.
of Thrones?
First book, yeah.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
bad too.
Poor Daenerys. Well, not poor Daenerys, but poor Daenerys.
Yeah. There's no real good way of saying that. So, we are playing as House Storm.
My booty hole.
Vassals directly to the House Master in the Riverlands
I
bordering
thought we
the
were
north.
Tullys for some reason.
The Tullys are your overlord.
Oh.
Malisters are your direct bosses.
So,
That makes
like,
more sense.
Tullies are like our CEO.
Not really.
So we're
Tullys
tier
are-
0 of the pyramid scheme.
No.
The Tullys.
You guys are dude. The common folk are tier 0.
We're
Yeah,
tier
you're
3.
tier 1, you idiot.
You guys rule over the common folk. Then you guys are ruled over by the Malisters, and the Malisters report directly to the Tullys,
manager.
who then they report directly to
the king.
to the Iron
So
Throne.
it's
Yeah.
so like the
Oh, yes,
toys
that
are
reminds
like
me.
building manager, and the other people are like our shift manager.
I'm my own man.
The Malister, kind of.
No, I'm your manager.
Anyway, we are taking place 5 years before the beginning of the books. I specify that because the show is good sometimes. We're not going to talk about the new seasons of the show because that shit is straight garbage. Anyway, I prefer the book timeline because that's what I started with. That's what I've kept
Book
with.
timeline is superior.
No.
Well,
No.
in some areas, there are a few where the show just cleans it up a little.
Except for the final season.
Yeah, remember when I said that it went off the rails when I started smoking the cocaine?
I love smoking cocaine. It is a superior beverage. I feel like that's got to go in the quotes chat. You should put it.
And if you couldn't take a...
It's poor taste to put your own quote in the quotes chat.
Anyway, let's see. We are set in 292 AC. What else do I need?
5 years before the set of Game of Thrones.
That's what I gave originally. What else?
He just had an entire conversation about that.
I am being dumb. My bad.
We know.
There's something else I should probably say.
I'm gonna voice this character. Give him a voice.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not seeing anything else immediately that I need to get out of the way. So,
That's smarter. I don't have access to that.
let us begin.
Alright, where are we all at?
We start
What's our... Ooh.
at the
Deep
mouth
thoughts.
of the fork. Sits a small-ish keep with the banner of
That would be
House
the
Door
Mother's
Moon
Son,
above it.
unless our dad had red hair too.
What color is your hair?
The
Hey!
Sorry, we're doing.
The camera pans in behind a traveler, walking in robes.
Stelma. I got
Sorry.
it.
Oh,
Its
you
robes
actually-
are over the Stelma.
Oh, okay, cool. In robes, walking towards the keep. That would be our traveler. What's your first name again?
Ooh, that's a good call. You're a smart man, Quinn.
Kind of.
We told you to use a generator a while ago.
I
I
did
have a generator up even.
Okay, we can both have red hair.
stupid
As long as our
medieval
dad
man.
had the recessive trait.
Take one of
As long as my dad
Take
had
one
the
of
recessive
many
trait. We have red hair.
of the first names.
I want red hair.
Okay.
It is.
Rander.
Yeah. Big boy.
Rander Sand.
So I've got green eyes
Yeah,
then.
that's nice.
I also have green eyes.
If you
I want
couldn't,
something
you're the
old and
good
wise sounding. Gandalf.
Height. 14. What's a good height for a
Red
14-year-old?
Doran.
For a 14.
you're from Dorne, you idiot. That you're not going Doran.
Wait,
of Dorne.
I have a question. I have a clarifying question.
Oh.
Julian Jones.
Yep.
So,
Alfred.
if we're basing this at medieval times, are we all on average going to be shorter?
I'm Alfred.
Was that a part of like Westros's thing?
No, for some reason they're all.
There's
about our-
dragons here.
Okay, so I can be
magic bullshit. That's
14,
what you
average
do.
height 5'2".
Yeah, that's a
Tall,
thing.
I could be 5'6".
Well, yeah. What I was gonna point out is,
5'6".
I mean, I want to say Jon Snow's like 5'10". We have people. The mountain's fucking 8 feet tall.
Smash.
Yeah, I'm just pointing out like, yeah, there's some.
Is 5'6",
well, that's- I just
160,
wanted to see
like,
if there was,
super
like, a
built?
thing
I don't
with that.
understand heights under 6 foot in real
Right.
life. So
Brain, that's what the internet's for. Also, if you couldn't tell, this is the first time that anyone except for me and Braden
So at
have ever
14, I'd
played
say,
this
like,
system, so it's gonna be
5'7" to
rough.
5'8". If you want your character to be above an average height.
So, would you like to tell the audience what your character looks like as they enter the
Okay.
hall, and what brings them to the far reaches of the Riverlands?
My character, Alfred Sand, is he's the age of 45, but he looks much older because he's frail. And okay, and due to this, he has a cloak on, and you can hear faint clinking noises. That would be scale mail. But he looks very wizened and worldly. Worldly.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah, there we are.
And his purpose on this journey is to see if he can be of use to this relatively unknown house. Question
Yeah,
mark?
you guys are not that. They're not that well known.
They're
Which
this relatively unknown house.
Which leads me to another very important question. How did you hear about them in the first place?
I am a traveler. I have talked with the common folk, as I like to call my brethren.
Mm-hmm.
Wink, wink. I'm actually a bastard. Don't tell anyone.
Your last name's fucking Sand. We all know.
Fuck off. And
Yeah, the moment you enter a court, everyone's gonna be like, bastard. I smell bastard.
unless
again."
I just
Your
smell
parents won't smell
bastard. Yeah. I smell the bloodline.
Dylan.
Okay, no, sorry.
Parents want milk.
And smell bastard in the
How
air.
annoying would that get?
And due to this, my travels have taken me far and wide as I've been rejected
Alright, it'll be fine.
and then sometimes I get rejected.
I'm not licensed.
Every once in a while, I even get rejected. So, my travels have been quite fruitful from my distant home. And I've learned a great many things, and that includes talking to my brethren, the common folk. And they speak of this, what is it called?
House Door Moon of the Forest.
Yeah, I erase it. The House Dormoon.
The moon, yeah.
Dormoon.
Mm-hmm.
And they say that the lords here are a little bit bitchy, but they are
They're lords.
exactly, yeah. And it is my business to be of assistance
Alright, for the first goal of the campaign,
for a
Is this voice okay with
price.
you,
I would like you to roll me a knowledge. Do you have a specialization in history, please? Just out of curiosity? Nope.
No, I have an +2 to education.
That wouldn't apply in this case. Would you just roll me a history check, please?
I am not a fan.
Which is just +4.
Yeah, it would be history and legend. It's a knowledge check.
So I'd use my knowledge, yeah.
Yeah, it's a knowledge check with an emphasis in history and legend, which
that's
you don't
my
have. So
fault.
roll them bones.
Oh, okay. Well, then.
5, 11,
How big
16, 17.
All right,
Well,
that's actually really good for the system. Just heads up.
Okay, cool.
I
Like,
really want to
21
hear
is-
your attempt.
To be fair, I do have a 4 in that.
No, I'm just pointing out that's
I kind of sacrificed everything to be really good in the
No,
things you
yeah.
asked me. Yeah.
okay. Let's see. Alright.
You can release the
Yeah.
flash.
Okay. You would have the
You
what was your
save.
total? 17.
Yep.
All right. You would have the answer, but you don't. But this is considered a but not all the information. You actually have heard one of the rumors you've heard was that this house originates from Dorne. Just something you'd want to know.
So I'm half black.
A little less than half by a lot.
1/5 black.
Braden, would you like me to remind
Wait,
you?
am I full black?
Dorne is more Middle Eastern, but
I'm a bastard of a white person.
okay, you'd mix work.
Just so I'm
Braden, I'll
more
remind you.
blended.
Would you
not
like me to remind you
because
how
of
old
any-
this house is?
Oh wait, yeah. I'm at least 6 generations removed.
This house is because they were
That's
founded
just for
2
culture.
BC, before the
Sorry.
conquest.
So as I said, a few generations.
Yeah,
like
294 years this house has existed.
6. So
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
and
A
there's not much
bastard of a
reading.
white
So, okay,
person
so
and
I
a
could
yeah,
black
say-
person. That way I blend in
It's
more.
Dorne.
tan.
Yeah, I'm just trying to blend. I
I'm
know
a
I
little tan.
kind of said that really forcefully.
I'm not
I meant
light-skinned.
in the way of
Makes sense why
blending
we
in.
Yeah, I know that, man. All right,
Oh yeah, so we look like Arabs with red hair and blue and green eyes.
it works. Ironically,
No, I'm not from your side. That's why.
Oh yeah, you're just a white
Because I'm
bitch.
fucking white.
Speaking
as
of,
hell.
we do.
Mommy, why do you
for
look like that?
Dylan, we really do need to figure out where in the hell in the Seven
Snarky.
Kingdoms you're from.
Where
I
do
keep making
people
it gay
with
trying
red
to
hair
make it-
and green eyes come from?
They don't.
The Riverlands.
I'm from
North.
Hey guys.
They do.
The,
Oh,
I'm not done. The Stormlands, the Crownlands, King's Landing, everywhere else.
Okay, so from one of those places then.
Awesome.
That's
thanks, man.
everywhere, you idiot.
Well, the non-black people place.
Not Dorne. You're from not Dorne.
Exactly.
anywhere
We're
but Dorne.
making progress here.
I was wondering if you would like to learn about Dorne.
Everyone in
Opens
Dorne has a large-
door.
All right.
Would you like to learn about our Lord and Savior Dorne?
Would you like to learn about my lord?
Seeing as it's the early morning, I don't believe. Before I make this carte blanche assumption, are either of your characters up really early in the morning?
Child,
Yes.
not awake. Bullshit, child. And
he's
you're
trying
a
to sneak food
30-year-old
before Mom
lady.
wakes up.
That's a
I
good
am
point.
for-
No, he
Well,
wouldn't
I'm
wake up in the first
actually,
place.
I've been waking up at 5 a.m. since I was like 8.
You
so-
are a special Chase. Chase.
Case.
Yes.
You are a very
Yes,
special
I am.
case. I personally don't wake up till
To
12.
show how much of an asshole my
You live in
character
my
is,
basement sometimes. I know.
No, I wouldn't wake
I had to wake y'all up.
to show how much
And
of
even
an
that didn't really work
ass
for me.
quid. Oh wait, do we have any trees like in our little area?
I feel like I probably would be up relatively early because I need to prepare to go to court.
For
That's true.
Is he asking?
you guys aren't going anywhere. This
Well,
isn't-
but
Wait,
don't I
Quinn,
have to like?
is he passing a river right now? I
meetings and
want to be
stuff?
sitting in a tree by a river eating an apple to
He's
like be
leading-
a really big asshole.
He's leading. He's at near the gate. You wouldn't have been allowed up this morning.
Oh, fuck
out
yeah.
this morning. Early. When I said early in the morning, we're talking
We have
like
trees inside the.
Probably.
Like barely
Okay, then
light out.
I am
yeah, I'm
sitting-
saying like 5 a.m.
Like the light is coming over the mountain
Oh, okay,
now.
then no.
Yeah, when I said early in the morning, that's early in the morning by my
I want it to
standards.
be the asshole eating an apple, but no, that's too early. I am passed the fuck out in bed.
Okay,
right
the
now.
both of you two are asleep by like 5, 6 in the morning.
So wait, do I not have to like?
And
like,
mommy
you
milker
live-
is sleeping.
Court isn't constant. It's management. It's a lot more.
Yeah, but like, don't you do that in like the like?
That's what you have retainers for.
Well,
Yeah, it's only the big things you're called out for.
Honestly, yeah, that's why you keep a maester. That's why you have a captain of the guard.
That's why you have all these basic bitch boys for you.
Yeah.
Like,
you guys are
literally.
still well a minor house. That
You are
more
a house.
means you guys. Okay, let's use real world money. You guys are millionaires, not billionaires. Are we clear here?
yeah.
He hasn't had to
You're
do
not
it.
though.
He's a bastard.
I barely escaped with my life.
I hate to say this, but he's like Barron Trump if he had no money.
He's low middle class.
So he's like what Trump will be in a few years.
Yeah, basically.
Facts. No,
With no money.
no, he'll have his own private prison to live in. It'll be
I
great.
said Barron, the son, not the president.
Former president.
You're right, former president.
Man, he's so. Never mind.
Going to be elected.
Political out of this.
Oh, if he does get elected again. we'll
Shut
be
up!
president
We
again.
can't talk about that on stream because we
Yeah.
might get blocked by
Anyway.
the Twitch streamer.
Anyway, so there are
Is this
there are
comfortable for
two
you?
very
I'm
sleepy-eyed guards at the
You
gate.
can't listen to music.
No, I know I can't,
It sounds like I need to go beat some.
but that don't mean that I'm not gonna find ways to try.
Okay. Hello. Should I? Am I entering here? Are they?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not gonna
I
stop
get
you from
them to let
approaching.
Let me do whatever.
Well, I
want.
could try and get some information.
If I wore myself after
You
the
could.
guards.
I'm
Hello!
waking up the second the sun crests my window, though.
Hello, fine guards.
What brings you to the fork?
Well, I am here for your leaders, your noble house. I was just wondering if if you have any troubles or any need of anything while I'm going there. You know, sometimes the townsfolk have a couple guards and
It's
such.
in the you could have come when the day was actually on, mate.
Oh, I know. This is just simply as when I'm coming around. I just
Okay.
figured I'd ask.
Well, we're not opening that gate if we can avoid it. You mind just waiting around
I will.
till we
Yes,
actually like have them up? You know how it is, you know.
I understand.
No, there's a reason I didn't have them roll. By
Are
the way.
they at the gate? Or are
Yeah,
they at the
these
gate
are
to
the
the
gates.
city that's around it?
Well,
Town?
people. If I remember correctly on their stats,
All
they're
right.
not that much of a city.
We have.
But there is a.
Yeah, it's a keep at the center of like a small.
So
Okay,
am I
Gage,
entering the gate to the
let
keep
me read you
or
our land
entering the
holdings.
gate to the
Entering the
castle?
gate.
Gage.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know your character's name yet, which is why I'm saying Gage. Okay,
Alfred.
We have a river, a small town, wetlands,
Yep.
I can't read,
you
a
have a
road
keep.
and grasslands.
The defenses you have a keep.
We have 2 river halls.
And the keep would be where the.
I thought you guys had. That's a +2 for River Hall.
We have a river hall.
That's a hall.
We have 1 river
It's
hall.
also a keep, Brayden.
Okay. did not
I know what I'm doing here, right?
So
Sorry, I apologize.
the keep would. Inside the keep is like.
See, I just
That's
do it
their
once
house.
'cause I know how to.
They,
Okay.
this is the town gate, but it's also. I don't. Again, there's
So
a
if I
reason-
enter here, I'm gonna find inns and stuff, and then I can go up to their keep.
They don't have an inn. I'm sorry, that's meta information. They don't have a fucking.
Just the
Normally, yeah,
the town
this-
proper.
This would lead to like the market and such.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is also probably the guards just not. They just don't want to do their job right
They
now.
do not want to do that.
I know. I am.
No, it's not even like the sun's not even
Yeah,
up yet.
it's
Like,
I'm
about
trying to
to be a
establish
shift.
myself
Not gonna be
as
boys.
a man of them, and I would
man of
give you know.
bitchiness.
I know the math well enough to know that you succeed.
Oh my god,
Okay, cool.
no way!
I was just.
Why?
Yes, I will forlorn my.
Yep, just ignore what I'm doing right now with my hands.
I know. I'm trying to find the words.
My name
Don't.
And
is
then I shall wait
Moon.
until of a more timely fashion. Any ideas on where I might wait?
I mean, there's a log over there, I guess. It's not too swampy.
Mother.
I mean, the journey here would say otherwise, but that is a log.
No, I'm saying that log.
It's
It
just
is
a
I'm
hungry
thinking,
voice.
probably.
So no one ever hears a dog like
Maybe
that,
this.
unless he's really hungry.
No. I mean, there's probably.
Alright.
I mean, we've passed
Sorry.
down enough around the city.
I'm designing my character's
Okay,
personality at the moment.
If you do not mind
You
me
can
waiting.
sit down- do you have a tent you can just put up, or like a?
Oh, I
horse to
do
sit
not
on?
want to intrude on you. I do not know the rules of this land. Or this
It's-
particular
it's a
area.
normal land.
The law,
Shut up! You never know. It's a house.
The house hasn't made to our knowledge, hasn't made any unusual demands.
I am just a traveler, so I'm not sure of the local law.
Understood.
I could be seen as a trespasser if I sit on that log. I was just making sure. Alright, I go sit on the log.
Yeah.
The second the sun crusts my
Yeah.
window, I am bolting up. And by bolting up, I mean
Actually, your maid probably comes in.
probably.
do you guys have enough money
Do
for
we
a
have
maid?
enough money for a maid? How much
How
does a maid
money
cost?
is a maid?
I'm asking more of the meta question of how
What's our
poor
wealth?
are you guys?
I would want a maid.
Our house wealth.
How
It
is
is
my horse
27.
supposed to get a handy in the morning? If he doesn't have
For context. Oh yes, I wrote.
27.
Yeah, you
House.
guys would have enough. I'm asking more for him. Would you have paid for a maid?
Yes, I love my little boy. He's
And
my,
question: where did you guys invest the
he's
wealth?
my precious little baby boy.
Where did you guys put the wealth?
In maids, apparently.
That's an actual thing they would have had to buy.
Which I molest.
Which you didn't really talk to us about. Let's see.
I told you guys that every
In butlers, apparently.
you guys have a fishery.
We have a fisher. We need to buy a.
You guys didn't buy servants.
We did
Who
not.
did you?
I didn't tell you guys to because I thought it was obvious.
No, it was
No.
very
that you
much.
guys,
not.
that if you guys want specialized personnel, you need to hire that. Maids would not be considered that. I'm more saying you don't have a master of the hunt. And also, maids are probably just whichever local girls you're able to coerce into doing it in exchange for money. I point out, these aren't trained maids. They're just...
No.
You're
Local
looking...
girl who knows she's gonna get touched
have
by
to
me
get a
today.
handy.
Alright.
They can just give them a handy. That's
Well,
it.
You
How
just
do you know
hear...
I'm not gay, mother? How do you know I'm not gay?
I have nothing to
They,
do.
for context, not accepted in this world. I just
No.
want you to remind you, Braden. You know
Oh
that.
no, trust me. I've been designing how this character acts and his voice, and every time I try to make him a snarky little fuck, it makes him more gay sounding, and I don't know how to stop that.
That's because you're gay.
Yeah, that
Don't look at me with
doesn't
that eyes.
make
Look
the-
at him
That
with
doesn't
those
make the
eyes.
voice any less stereotypical.
Look, he's even doing the lip.
Excuse me, sir. It is the morning. Let me.
Why are you waking me up?
Your mother ordered it.
Bitch, mother. What a bitch.
His mother gives him milk. He loves mother.
I sit up out of bed.
You have a lot to do, sir.
Dad,
No, they
Dad.
still haven't opened the door.
Like, what was he going to do? Oh, yeah, terrorize the town.
Water. Bring me water.
Understood, sir.
Not milk.
Milk lace water.
They come back later. Of course, this is obviously shown to the camera that you're passed out, and they just go, "We have your water, sir."
Water. Bring in.
Understood, sir. They open the gate. It's a young. It's. I won't say young-ish. It's older than she's older than you. Probably
That's my older
15-ish, maybe 16.
He likes
Honestly,
women
you
older.
don't fucking know.
I don't really care.
It's a well, they're small folk. I was going to say a name, but I remembered you're a lord. You don't give a shit.
I literally don't.
It's blondish hair, kind of fairish hair.
I
like
have two
thinner,
questions. Hole
uh,
or no goal?
That's
and
not a question.
definite-
No question.
and definitely
Hole
looks like
or no
they
goal?
probably have been up for maybe 2-3 hours.
Question.
Answer. Sorry, that's Quinn's response, not that.
Yeah.
Yes,
How
sir?
good are you at sucking? Asking for a friend.
As I take my first sip of water. What do I have to do today?
Well, I have been informed that there is a fish that you must oversee personally the fishery for some. Your mother ordered it reason. We do not ask questions.
So
Can I interject
not
here?
my nice.
What time?
Not
What time is
nice
it? Well,
clothes.
for him waking up now.
It's like an hour after don't worry. I have you in mind.
Well, I was thinking maybe one of the duties.
Oh, they would have let you in.
Watch.
Yeah, one of the duties might be to.
Well, act.
I'm working on
Okay, I
it.
was just making sure you.
So
We have the gate guards informed us that you, seeing as you are the lord.
so nice clothes.
Women don't count.
No, but I am in control of the house
No,
at the moment.
but he's literally the lord. There's a reason I have heir on his sheet, not head of house. By the way, you're rolling the fortune. You're the one who actually makes the decision. He is
So
technically
you'll be
the
there
lord.
too. He's just talking to him.
So nice clothes.
All I'm gonna say is, did you notice that the exact wording was your because your mother said so?
So you
You have
said
meeting with 2 foreign dignitaries. Oh yes, and the Malister sent an envoy. You're gonna have to deal with it.
okay.
Is that a
where's-
misrepresentation? She just thinks I'm an envoy. Or maybe it is an envoy. Yeah, it's probably an actual envoy and not me.
All right. My hair, I'd say, is probably about shoulder length. Red hair.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna sweep it back, sit up.
Oh
and
my god!
Don't be so horny.
I'm gonna sit up in my bed. I'm gonna
Oh,
look,
I guess it is pretty
and I
late.
say, all right. So nice clothing. When was the last time I took a bath?
Uh-huh.
Last night.
Well, seeing as
Be
bathing
quiet,
is
guys.
not really a hard thing in this world, yeah, it could have been whenever you last felt like it.
Which means the last time
Whenever,
you said to.
yes.
Yeah, when was the
Which
last
would
time
have
Mother
been
made
when
me
you went
take
to
a
bed last night.
Okay. So, okay, I just look at her and I'm like,
Because if you're a dirty boy,
What time is it?
you don't get movies.
Remember, we don't need to worry. We're probably
we're
going to be
allowed
going
to stay
to
up as late as we want.
Well, I know.
we
just-
literally all have tomorrow off
so we
work
can-
because we
so
thought we
we
were going to go to a
speak.
con. So
Yeah. So I look at her and I say, all right, leave me. I'm gonna dress myself. You know,
your
I'm
mother
gonna watch.
directly ordered me not to leave your side.
You have a milk
I
piece of
stand
dick.
up. I am completely nude.
Where do her eyes go? Question mark.
Oh, immediately towards your penis.
She snickers.
Would you like to roll seduce?
Yes.
Remember, that's persuasion. If you don't have bonus dice,
Persuasion. I have insight and taunt on my bonus dice.
you do not have seduce. Okay.
So I have 4 dice to that.
All right.
What about charisma?
His charismatic is 2, I believe.
I never put what it is to.
You should have assigned that to one of them. You have to have bonus dice in it. But,
Whatever. So okay. That
Oh, is it bonus dice?
yeah, it requires that to
9,
charismatic.
14, 16.
16. I will get to that in a second. Just addressing the rules thing that was brought up. Charismatic, you have to. It adds a +2 to one of the. Technically, you don't have to have bonus dice in it, but you're right. I should have.
I didn't know for sure.
Everyone should. If you have charismatic, please tell me which of the subtypes it is and write that down.
Tell me
Dylan,
the
I think you also have
types
charismatic.
it real quick.
I do have charismatic, and
Please.
I put it in.
I'm pretty sure you put it in seduce, didn't you?
No, I put it in.
Oh yeah, you're not playing the whore this
It'd
time.
be a.
I put it into convince
Oh yeah, good choice.
because it gives you a +2 bonus die, right? That's what
Well,
it does.
not 2 bonus die. It gives you a +2 to the result.
Oh, it is a
It'd be a.
+2.
It'd be a specialization.
Yeah, it's one of the specializations. I'm pulling it up. Okay. Let's see. This is for persuasion. My brain is.
You're good.
It's bargaining, charm, convince, incite, intimidate, seduce, taunt.
I forget what
Would charm be-
courteous,
Charm
courteous
is
does.
charm.
What does courteous do again?
Good.
Get it open.
Which skill?
Courteous.
In what?
I'm gonna put it in
bargain.
taunt.
What stat?
So I already have 1 bonus in taunt. That's
Well,
gonna
it was
bring
like
my
one of
taunt
the
up to-
qualities, but I don't know if I put it in a stat.
Oh, I'm gonna be the most
Courteous.
taunting
Okay,
piece of shit
one moment.
motherfucker out
I'm
there.
pulling it up. Yay, we're all tired. Oh yeah, courteous. There we are.
So I have 2 extra dice to taunt now.
Okay, let's.
No, it's points. It's not dice.
Not that. Just a +2. It's still really good, dude.
Yeah, +2 is nice.
It's not as good as a bonus die, don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. But no one's going to say no to a +2.
Facts.
Yeah, so 16 to seduce the hot chick.
Oh, I already know what the answer is to this one. I'm just pulling up the thing for him.
Yeah, I
So
don't
I
think
courteous.
there was any other way they could go.
Okay,
Let's just see what I
you
would
may
get.
add
Did she
half
say
of
no,
your
no?
persuasion rank round
not
it
allowed
down
to say
to
no.
your deception
Yeah,
check.
she's not allowed to legally
Listen,
say no.
hey, bro.
All your deceptions have half your persuasion added to them, rounded down.
Alright.
Oh yeah. In addition, whenever your opponent in an intrigue would read your thoughts, add your cunning rank to your
I got a
passive
22.
deception. So that's just a thing.
I hate you.
So what did you say? 17, I believe?
16.
16. Very different. It's only a 2 degrees of success.
Holy shit.
So I do succeed though.
yeah, like majorly.
Brandon, you had... that was an actual, like, okay, is this a 3 degrees or a 2 degrees?
All right. Okay.
Well, Quinn
just so
had
you
to
know,
check.
1 degree is a success.
Yes, 3 degrees of success. That means that you succeeded, by the way, by 10 or 9 points. Above.
So it would have 22 have been a 3rd degree?
That would have been a 4th degree.
Well, I'm gonna start boinking her, and we can cut the
I'm
scene
gonna
over to
start
mom.
blinking her.
Seduction does not mean immediate sex.
That just means she is really into you.
Yeah.
And then you act like a dick and she gets unaroused, right?
Yes, you can do that, but I
Unless
believe
she's
that what they.
And that's not even hard dick yet.
Oh my.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
All right.
This
She
does
was
have to
wondering
do
if
with,
you're
like,
what?
because this
Yeah.
was actually a thing in some parts of medieval times.
Yep.
I know gay guys aren't allowed. Or gay women. Because there was a whole thing about that.
Wow.
There was a whole
True,
thing
there
about that in
was.
medieval times.
I
Have
know.
you seen
The
Game of
answer-
Thrones?
The answer is no, but
Question mark.
it's the same thing as gay men in this one. It's a don't ask, don't tell kind of thing.
Tyrion's gay. I'm joking.
I mean,
he very much
he's,
fucks a lot of girls.
to be blunt, at
Some
least
of
from
them
how
may
I
be
was
men.
reading, Tyrion's fucking just horny. It doesn't really matter, man, woman, hobo kind of person. Because the half man's pipe is a very, very powerful, my friend. Anyway, what
Alright,
was that?
so, I kind of want to cut the scene, so...
Yeah, oh yeah, that's where... So
I'm
we're...
boinking her.
Oh yes.
I'm blinking.
We just cut to the mother. You are... After you've given the orders to the maids, what is exactly your morning routine? Also, it is an actual
It's
envoy
this,
from,
you
from your
no.
boss. Like, the Malisters have actually sent an
And it's
envoy.
been widened that
Not
much,
just-
so it's
and
this.
I have to meet
Also,
with that
there's about 5 travelers who have requested an audience.
At 6 in the goddamn morning?
Yeah.
Brain, this is from yesterday, too.
Oh.
5.
This
Oh,
is
you
catch
just
up.
ignored them yesterday?
Yes.
Sounds like about right.
No, there is a time. There are times where it's like you can't. If it's later in the evening, you're not seeing the envoy today. We're just gonna see you in the morning. So it's your docket's never really empty. It's just okay. Where are we moving around
So,
tonight?
I'd like to be the last, just in case the next 4 of them are very, very bad news, and then I'm good news. It will be great.
I don't believe that you control that, but narrative.
I mean,
we can
yeah.
do
I mean,
that.
if I, I mean, I did arrive. I would assume
you
last.
arrived last. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing that out. Yeah. Anyway, where were we?
So I go eat a very small... What drinks are coming?
Booze, water, whatever you need.
Water.
Okay.
Water, yes. Purification is a thing here. Granted, it's the boiling type, but
Oh, I mean, it's still more advanced than ours. They have
No.
dragons that breathe fire, so they probably figured that out.
and they also have
magic.
magic, yes, but it's not common knowledge sometimes. Alchemy, and Frank.
Science, you know.
Actually, they do have some weird science.
Weird
advancements.
science.
Not that. There are some scientific advancements. I mean, it makes sense in setting that. Of course, you would obviously have that,
Yeah.
but we didn't pick up that. Because arguably, humans really did actually have a few different ways of making water pure.
They just didn't do it commonly.
Yeah, it was just not spread. This is.
Well, there's a really easy way, and it was called making booze. And it made you feel good after a long
I mean,
period.
actually, also
And the wife.
medieval alcohol was also
was not involved.
ridiculously low proof. So a lot of when I'm seeing water, I'm meaning it might be like 0.1% beer, but at that point it's water. Anyway, where was I?
Okay.
No,
So I'll
I don't
have...
think you guys would have any spirits on hand. I don't think those
You're
are,
rich enough for them?
I hate to say this, but those are expensive. You guys kind of live in the boonies.
So wait, would a hall be like in the scenes where like there's like that like throne, and then like
You mean
they
the
like
throne
walk
of swords?
in, and then like we talk, or would it
That
be
is
more
how
of,
a
like
court is
they
being.
come to my
No, it would-
a talkie room. So it would
An
be
envoy
like
like this. Oh yeah, it's not court in the like
not full on.
right, but it would be like they have to approach your seat of power.
Wait, is that throne of swords
That's the Iron Throne. You guys don't have that.
Is it in this world though?
Yes.
That's the Iron Throne. That's like its big thing.
Did you know? Did you know that the reason they keep getting sick is because they keep cutting themselves?
That's only one
On the
person
rusty
in
metal.
House of Dragon.
That is only one person. Yeah. I mean, it's also welded.
Yeah, but everyone
and they're
else.
not
The whole
sharp.
thing is it's a cursed thing. Was because many people have died. They've all died from the same thing.
Not really.
Whatever.
So many people have died on the Iron Throne because it's the highest seat in the land, and
Everyone wants it.
that. And also, if you're a Targaryen, you have some other issues. A lot of other issues. Like, it's kind of amazing they're still alive levels of other issues.
Fuck the Targaryens.
No. Do not do that. They are almost
Just
certainly...
because they have dragons doesn't mean I'm not
Yeah,
scared.
what are they gonna do? Come on me with their
I mean-
fire breath?
Actually, I just realized something. You guys are probably both of your characters are old enough to remember what it was like under Targaryen rule.
We got fucked a
'Cause
lot.
about 15 years ago was when the...
I was 30. I was her age when that was
Wait,
happening.
One moment, I'm doing some math here. Yeah. No, they still hadn't had dragons for a bit,
Oh, she had just gotten pregnant.
but, like...
But they had dragons not too long ago.
it's been like 100 years-ish.
It's been less than that.
I
It was close. Close.
When was
Almost
Dance of
100.
When was the... Hey, Brain, do you remember when the Dance of the Dragons was in the timeline?
Well, because isn't the new
Let me
thing?
look it up.
It's at 120 something.
Yeah, it's 120 years before the
We're
events
at
of the new thing.
292.
Oh, so you're right. It is
The
150.
Dance of the Dragons was their big civil war,
Yeah,
where
we're
they
doing
killed a
away.
lot of their dragons. Point is, it's been like 50 years since they had dragons from when
Yeah.
you
So,
were young. So you haven't lived to see dragons, but
but
like,
I only
your
5
29
years
AC.
out. My parents would have told
It
me.
ended 131 AC.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Because all of the dragons were roughly dead by the 200 mark. I think, well, except for those 3 that are over in Essos
see
and
how-
Wait,
as
what year is
rocks
it right
right
now?
now.
What year is it right now?
Also Dylan.
292 AC.
That's my crotch.
Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, there it was. So, yeah.
That is a bad idea on your part because now
Again,
you're gonna
it's
rub
just
your
a
eyes
bad
and you're
idea to
not
be on the
coming
Iron
with-
Throne because
Your eyes
people
are
want to
gonna
kill you.
pop out of your eyes.
But currently, Robert, it's Robert Bolton.
I have AIDS in my
or
eyeballs.
not
You
Bolton.
can't do that.
Baratheon.
Question. Can
Yes,
I
sir.
request my maid's name to be Lilia?
You don't know the name.
Change name. Name now.
Again,
Change
I'll remind
name.
you, Braden.
Lilia.
I have a name for her. You don't even know it.
Okay, I'm just fucking...
Braden, just
Oh,
call
sorry,
her
blinking.
Lilia. Braden,
Nope, fucking. We're
Braden, just call
I
her
know the
Lilia
name.
without her consent. Just keep calling
Lilia,
her.
come
She's
here.
like, no, actually, my name
Lilia,
is
take
this.
me off.
No, it's Lilia.
Incorrect.
I mean,
Okay.
to be fair, you're also not betrothed, which means that we're gonna probably have the fun.
This,
Wait,
wait,
one
you're,
moment,
you're
I need
making
to roll
bastards
something.
right now, aren't you?
Am I betrothed?
Not necessarily.
Or do I have someone betrothed to me?
Not yet. We even mentioned it. We're gonna have to roll some dice real fast.
Wait,
We're
no,
not
and see if the
bastard,
child is
Mom.
born from that. Is he a
I
bastard?
can't keep fucking
Yep.
my maids and
Any more
getting them
attitude
pregnant.
like that.
Damn,
No more milking.
I've already probably created
there's a lot of
bastard.
us, ain't there?
This
We
house is
everywhere.
famous for bastards.
We everywhere.
Let me put it this way: there's a non-significant chance that any small folk you meet could be a bastard, just due to how math works in the system.
I'm a good bastard. They're the bad bastards.
You're a royal bastard. A bastard just
They're the
small
inglorious
folk.
bastards.
Small folk don't have bastards in the same way we treat them.
Oh, come on, Quinn.
I know. But
I'm a
Braden,
bastard
it's called
better.
a poker face.
I rule the bastards.
100 Nazi scalps.
Oh god. So, I'd probably eat like a very light breakfast.
2
And
eggs. That's it.
We can't afford
We're in a
eggs.
fishing village.
2 fish.
Yeah.
No, half quarter fish.
You guys aren't that poor. You guys can afford food.
A single roll of nigiri.
You guys aren't that poor.
Nigiri?
That's the sushi we had tonight.
I don't think they did be getting no nigiri.
Rice is canonically in Westeros, ironically.
Fuck,
enough.
fine. Maybe some
It's
nigiri.
only, though, in a part of it, not here. Just a heads up.
2 rice grain.
2 rice grain.
No, that's how much my peasants can.
Oh no, that's you're on a diet, Mom. You have to watch your figure.
After you got so fat, after you had him, it just kind of never went down.
Anyway.
Okay, so after eating a light breakfast, I go and hold court, and I wear a like silvery.
Slut mode engaged.
That's actually my job, technically.
Technically,
You
you.
the slut.
No. It is my job to hear
But-
their requests, not yours. Even though you're the head of the house. it
Actually,
is-
Regent is the one with the
Yeah.
decision-making
Oh,
power.
I have to decide.
You have to listen to it.
You have to.
and
You'll
then
be
it's
there next to
counsel.
me, but
You're supposed to be basically teaching him how to rule.
But she sent me to the fishing place first.
Yep. Where do you think is the plan here, brother?
Well,
No, and technically that's just that's on the schedule. It's not chronological.
you should open that because it's starting to bend the plastic.
No, it's not, Gage. I've already opened it 4 times.
Where did I put my picture? So that I just have the
Okay,
thing.
maybe.
okay, yeah. So, yeah, you come listen, and
Yeah,
then
I
I'll
come-
tell you what to answer.
About 20 minutes later.
I'm
40
not
minutes
liking that
later.
time schedule.
Is that your house symbol?
That's your guys'. Yeah. I
Okay,
pulled
about
it
three.
out.
Why did we do
later.
rope? Oh, because we want to hang
Wait,
ourselves.
actually, I had to do this. It was
Oh,
supposed
because
to be
we want to hang
cuff,
ourselves.
but we don't have. But the thing, it actually has a dual meaning. Slaves are mainly tied with rope, and also it's a fishing village, so rope.
Big brain, big brain.
Brain liked it,
About.
and
yes,
the
I
rest of
do
you guys
like it.
didn't look.
Well, I didn't
I
know
saw
what you
it.
meant by it, but I get it now. And it serves a third meaning.
Right, I'm rolling
They
for
wanna
how
hang
long I
us.
had sex.
Not
Okay, Dylan. 6 is I'm still having sex. 2 is.
No, she
Brain, this is still a realistic setting. Come on, mate.
Yeah, you
You're
would've-
young.
You would have.
You would have
Oh,
finished.
no.
I know. I would have made sure you got there on time.
Damn it!
You walked
Where's
on
my super boy?
I look.
Where's my super?
Yeah, no matter what happens.
What is her enjoyment level?
Nothing. You're a 14-year-old. Your dick is maybe that big.
She got aroused just by looking at it.
That is
That's
more-
because you're
How
a
is it
prince.
That's more also talking about the fact that A, Prince, B, she was horny to begin with,
She's a maid from the
No.
thing beforehand.
and C, come on, man.
Can I roll to pull out?
I'm not going
You
to
failed.
I'm not making you.
I'm not.
do
I don't
that.
want to make a bastard.
Oh, that's already rolled.
No,
but
that's
you don't know
9
that.
months in the future.
Oh,
and
fuck.
it's not.
You needed a
It's just
condom.
like-
I had to roll the fate.
Yeah, because pulling out actually doesn't really work.
Yeah.
Because pre-com has sperm in it.
Now, excuse me while I make a note on the master document.
no.
Damn it.
So like,
Oh, that's why you
I'm
cleaned
somewhat
it.
kidding. You did not make a bastard.
Okay.
yeah,
Or is that just what I want you to think?
True. I'm
Does it
terrible.
really matter? This
Bum,
is
don't
hardly his
worry.
first girl.
your
It'll
mom
be
will
9
just
months.
have the baby.
This is it's you got 9 months from now. Make the best of it. Actually, just kill
We
the
have 9
bastard.
months to figure out if
That's
I have a
what mom
bastard or not.
does.
Mom,
Oh no, I already
how
have
many
the answer
bastards
right
has
now.
mom killed
Unless
already?
she would.
No comment.
All I'm gonna say.
Unless she does the medieval abortion. Jump off a really high ledge onto your stomach.
It's jump.
Tat,
A lot of your mates have jumped off of a really high bridge.
Quinn, how many abortions?
I don't think
Early
abortion
abortions.
exists.
His mom made them.
none. Because
This-
of the
I'm-
fact
I
that
literally
the
am
witch in the
impressed.
forest will make you a brew that will get rid of it. Like, ironically enough, you at least for you, that you've never actually had a problem with it. It works 100% of the time.
Wait, so there's actually? I mean, my character wouldn't know that.
Yes, there is. Yes, there's an act.
Is that common knowledge?
No, that no. By the way, that's also the thing. There is a way of. It's basically you're poisoning yourself to kill the fetus.
Oh, so like
It's the,
science?
yeah.
Oh,
When I said a witch in the forest, did you think I meant an actual witch? No, it's just an old lady who knows some science and herbology.
I come from a planet far, far away. We know it as Earth. I've been trapped on this planet for 57 fucking years.
No, it's
I miss my iPhone.
it's literally just the old lady in the woods.
At first, it was
No,
novel with the
people.
damn dragons, but then
You.
they died too. Sorry,
Just
I'm
him.
sorry.
Okay, her. You want this man off the throne? Tell him to lick this rock. What's uranium? Just tell him to lick it. It'll make him lucky.
All right, so
Wait, if you're holding the
Now put this
About-
sponge in
He's
the
wearing a full
Hey,
rat
here, he
radiation
needs to
suit.
go. He needs to go.
about let's go with 10 minutes before you were supposed to record. First of all, your son's still not there. I'm sorry, bro, but we
I-
both know you're busy.
I send a runner.
Do you send a runner or do you send one of the guards?
Guards.
I send the fucking palace after his ass.
Oh, I have a very particular guard. Hey,
Get your ass out here.
Why am I forgetting your character's first name?
Wessler.
Wessler. You just hear aloud. We're coming.
You pie!
We're coming in.
It's kind of late.
Put your pants back on. We don't really care. You have 5.
I am currently doing something.
3,
if you open this door,
2,
I will have you
1.
executed.
Mommy
Literally,
said no.
as soon as he counts to 1, your door gets kicked in.
Son of a bitch.
You know this guard very well.
Get the
Henry the Eighth.
What's his name?
Henry the Eighth.
Michael Rivers.
Same thing.
Rivers! Shut up.
Hello.
It is like
I'm
11 at night.
inside of a girl.
And your mother has told you to put some pants on. We have
I
visitors.
highly doubt that
sorry,
you said to
Sweetums.
put some pants on. She just said, we have some deliveries, go get them. So, technically speaking, he can take the maid with him as an accessory. The clothing.
I'm not gonna say I pull out. I'm just gonna start putting my clothes on. I'm out of her. Yes.
Mhm. Amazing.
I should text Kate and tell her to watch the video.
She's probably asleep right now.
Dude, also, do we...
You
give a
didn't
shit?
ask
It's
me.
okay, whatever.
This is going to be up on the YouTube. If
Yeah.
she wants to watch, she can watch.
Okay, so
You
as I
almost
put on my nice noble clothes.
You almost lost a
He hasn't left, by the way, your room.
I look at him. I'm
Assuming
like,
that's how skinny it is.
Michael's his first name, right? Would I know him by his first name?
You would,
If I was
seeing
horny
as,
right now,
as
you'd
you've
be
known
dead.
him as long as you've lived.
Michael.
He's
Grab
probably
an icy
about
real quick.
23, by the way. Like he's not that much old. Yep.
Michael.
While you're doing this,
Yes.
I'm not going to be needed.
I'll tell you if you need it. You
I don't even know where
Michael!
There was a single do left. Okay,
Tapping your
Michael. I
Yes.
might need it down in there's the main hall.
Your mother said so.
Hmm.
And seeing as she's very good to you so far, that's not something
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
say no to.
I still give you milkies.
Yes.
What's her name?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know you can ask them, right? I know that you're oh so powerful lord, but you do have the ability to ask the small folk what our names are.
Do I call her whore?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Alright, sweetie, what's your name?
Michael, please don't
Ketlin, sir.
Ketlin?
Yes?
It's a bitch ass
The bitch ass name? No, this is not a character.
Alright, what is this?
Ketlin.
I
Alright,
mean, I
well,
guess it doesn't matter
Ketlin,
for
get
my
yourself
character.
cleaned up. Hope you had a good time.
Catlin?
And my
That's
voice
not
cracks halfway through it.
Yes,
No, you need to
She hasn't even
try to
noticed.
wink really badly. Or
No.
you should roll the seduce with that to see if it works.
No. I'm
Roll
gonna
to
start
seduce the
heading down. I'm like,
45-year-old
so
man."
Michael, you wanna come? Are you coming with me down to the fishery today?
Michael?
Do you think your mother trusts anyone else? She trusts me because of the fact that she knows I won't betray you.
You got this close to
Well-
having your toes sucked.
You know,
I have an axe right next to me.
this day has
That's
been
why your toes were
fantastic so far. So, seeing as this day has been fantastic, I don't see how it can get any worse.
You have to deal with envoys. I know. You want me to prep some wine before you deal with them or after?
The
best
best
part
part was
After last time we did before did not end well.
Yes, I remember what you said to the Lord to the representative of the phrase. That was a fun exchange to have to overhear your mother work out.
Work out.
No,
I don't think he would
no,
mind that.
it was a very interesting exchange. Long story short,
Michael.
yeah. Remind us never to go anywhere near the twins.
Oh, yeah. Who's the
I'll
twins?
remind you not to.
I shouldn't know.
Twin castles.
Yeah. So
Where's an
Bad-
airplane? Do we have an airplane?
Oh
No,
my
I'm not
God,
done.
Quinn.
What?
Matt, you're not Quinn. You're Gage. Fuck.
Do we have an
I'm
airplane?
tired. Sorry.
No. The phrase are not good news.
You're right. Do we have dragons?
I
No.
mean,
The
they're over in
closest-
Essos right now with Daenerys,
The closest you can
And
get.
they're eggs.
and and also rocks right now.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure at this point in time, if I'm remembering the timeline correctly, she's currently being raped by her brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Daenerys has just had the worst life, by the way.
I didn't even think
Which
about
makes
them
sense why
all
she
being
turned.
like alive right now. It's only 5 years in the past.
Tyrion is his mentor.
Tyrion is my mentor.
Wait, doesn't she meet them? before the events?
304 is when she meets the rest of the party of the main characters. Though Robb Stark is just chilling up in the
No, but
corner
she meets the dragons,
during
earlier.
the events of the book.
which is what year?
I've told you.
I know, you told me when the movie, or the show starts. Right?
Braden, you want the axe?
No.
They start at the same time, mate.
Really?
The books are... The show is an adaptation of the books.
Well, I know,
Some of
but
the
I
books.
thought, I thought,
Then there's
okay,
just the...
I might have skipped a little bit, but I thought
Yep.
that she met them, and then it skipped forward in time.
But no.
It just was part of it?
They're given to her as a gift by a friend during
Look, these
Drago's
rocks
wedding,
look
if I remember
beautiful.
correctly.
Yeah.
Did they just think it was fancy looking rocks?
No.
No,
They knew
they're
exactly what
dragon
they
eggs.
are.
They were stoned to dragon eggs. They didn't fucking know that it would work, by the way, which is kind of the main problem with the guy who gave it to her didn't realize that she would reawaken
I was
and
like,
bring three
yeah.
fucking dragons.
I was about to say, that's like
They
stupid.
they were basically brought to her because she was the last of the Targaryens, sort of. Her brother
Her brother is just weird.
He shouldn't be trusted with dragons, and even...
Yeah, but then he proved his point because, like...
If I remember
he
correctly,
was-
her brother dies pretty graphically, too.
Yeah.
So there's no more Targaryens.
And no one cares, because he deserved it.
Now, I just... What if I change the future,
Deserved it, your mom.
We're in the ability...
and I
yeah.
repopulate the Targaryens? I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
There are two of them.
And now there will be 3 of them.
Only one of whom can use dragons.
Well, yeah, but then one of them's female,
Well, Michael.
and then they split, and there's more of them.
Yes, Lord.
Suck my cock. Clean me, boy.
Why am I standing?
Because
you know who
grabbed
these,
the weapon to kill me?
These here... And I'm gonna choose to have his voice, like, not crack when he's around men, but when he's around women, his voice is gonna crack constantly. Social
Except for
anxiety.
mommy, it gets real
Except for
deep.
no, yeah, for mommy, it's gonna be, Mommy, I want milk.
Mommy.
But so
Oh,
who are these emissaries I'm meeting with today? I mean, I'm gonna
I wasn't
be.
given the specifics. That's not my job.
You always know this stuff, Michael.
Michael!
Yes.
Michael, don't leave me.
I also have to... Which, I don't know if you've put 2 and 2 together here, but the last name Rivers Bastard and the fact that he's talking to you with this familiarity...
Michael's my brother.
Yes, he is. Your half-brother. Which is the only reason he hasn't gotten executed.
Wait,
because
wait,
of
wait.
The fact that he refuses to call you Lord except for sarcastically.
Now, Quinn,
Yes.
I'm going to need you to do something for me.
Yes.
Dylan, I need you to do something for me, too.
Yes.
You need to, at one point, send him to his room, and Braden, I'm going to need you to do something. I need you to lock his door, shove him into the room, lock his door, and I need you to shout, Michael! Michael! Don't leave me here!
Yes.
Anyway.
Okay, continue, sorry.
I believe we have... One is from the ancestral home, which is interesting. We have one of them who is, what's the term they like to use? I believe the word raven comes up a lot. One of the ones in black.
Is that me? I mean, I didn't mean to wear a black cloak, but it happens.
No. Then we have... One is another one from the Freys who's pissed, but... No, they did not bring poison. We already checked.
Phrase? Are they
What
like
about
fairies?
daggers?
Are they fairies?
We can't stop them from carrying daggers. But that's why we have me next to you.
Michael!
And I want to say... I'm
Some
forgetting the
homeless
last one. Not important.
Facts, not important.
Anyway.
Only life-changing to all of you.
No, Michael,
Suck.
I don't want something that, like, what happened with Father, so I'm gonna have you, stand behind me today while we're down in court.
Alright.
Father got stabbed in the ass cheek with poison.
I don't know what happened to Father.
You just know he died.
Father's gone.
Understood, my
I
lord.
partially blame Michael.
To be fair, Michael partially blames himself.
And I say that
I
very
pos-
much out loud.
I partially
Obviously,
blame
I still
Michael.
don't know what happened to Father. I partially blame you. But,
I partially blame Michael. That's a perfect voice right there.
This is the voice, yes. I will stick
stay
with
with
this
that
voice, yeah.
voice. That's the
No, fuck
perfect.
it. This makes sense. And then when I'm around a woman, hi!
All right.
Well, Michael, another thing is, well, yes, I'm sorry, I have to do a lot of gum flapping to make sure I stay in the voice. So, Michael,
Good.
Yes, sir.
Suck.
why are you calling me? Oh, that means it's actually serious. Hey.
Yes. Have you noticed?
What happened to when we were
You
children?
Question,
and we
where
had
is my
sex?
mother and how can I avoid her?
Small throw next to yours, unfortunately unavoidable.
Yeah, you're gonna have to sit next to me.
It's
for
the law of
next 2
probability.
hours.
It is her job as the regent to make sure that the realm stays. I believe it's 2 more years until you take fully over.
You got a
Which reminds
patchy ass
me-
beard.
I'm 14.
Do you have a pat? So you live next to winter biome.
That is true.
Well, it's gonna be disgusting little red facial hair.
Which reminds
Exactly, patchy little
I
face
don't know
beard.
if I would allow that.
Also-
No, I'm probably clean shaven.
that would be.
You
I
would
would
touch
beat his ass.
your.
Where-
You would
what's the
do
name?
that to your young, beautiful boy.
Yeah.
Shit,
But
it's
you'll let him
Patrick
rape
Mouse-
people.
Sorry, I'll
That's
check
It's
this
his
real fast.
right.
Quinn needs to check it.
He's a
So,
guy.
Michael.
It's okay.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I have to get back to the voice. So, Michael,
Except for me.
who was your first? You know, she's like, I think,
I'm still a
my
virgin.
fifth, and I'm
Michael's
pretty
still
sure
a virgin.
she enjoyed that. You know, I think I'm getting some good luck with the ladies. Maybe I should head out into town. I've
At
got
that
some
point, you
coin.
see a maid walk past you, and she says, "My God," dies inside.
It's,
I've got some coin to spend. I could curry some favor with some whores, you know?
I was unaware that we had a whorehouse in this.
We don't.
Not
we have
our
women.
town.
Oh, you were going. Were you going to go all the way? One moment, Quinn must check the map real fast. Because Quinn's pulling a stupid.
Quinn never pulls a stupid. He pulls a not remember.
Ah, there. No, I genuinely forgot the name of the castle. Are you really going to ride
You
all the way to
Arctic was there?
Seaguard just for some whores? Don't
There's
answer
Arctic
that
was
question. I
there.
know the answer already.
Secondary question. How
such a weird
much
thing
does
to say.
mother pay
It's
you
ticklish only.
in a year?
She doesn't.
If you're,
Mm.
I just want you to know you have
So
no
you
axe
can't
to stop
really
me
pay
from
for
licking,
whores,
sucking your
can you?
toes.
I mean, it's a little more complicated than that, but generally I'm also not truly interested. I've learned from a few of my...
Are you impotent?
God, no.
No, it's just not 2.5
Do I need
inches.
to learn to shut my mouth, brother?
That would be preferable.
Okay.
Also, I find it very funny that you actually do call him brother, because bastards are normally not considered family. He's kind of kept around just because he's very good with the sword, and
Yeah, and I trust this man
And
with
his
my
name
life.
is
Even
Michael.
though I'm insulting him, I will call him brother.
you
And
know
his
for a
name is
fact that
Michael?
again, it's just you know for a fact he will die for you, because that's what he said he would do.
Alright, at that moment, I
Hell, I loved it.
I go and I sit down in my chair and I immediately slouch and I'm just sitting there.
Flame ball.
He is standing silently behind you. A sword very clearly grabbed, but not drawn.
Mother, I require sustenance.
Well, you know who doesn't get sustenance? Someone who is almost late to the meetings.
Well, mother, the thing is.
Your voice is not deep.
Oh, sorry, mother.
Mother.
I had to do. I think her name was Lilia. Yes.
Yes, I had to, I had her.
Her name was like Chuckita or something. I forgot it already.
Yeah, Lilia, yes.
So
Yes, that is right.
this girl Lilia, I had the most fantastic time this moment.
And you're gonna look over and be like, execute Lilia. There ain't no Lilia.
There's no Lilia.
Is that a correct statement?
So I had a great morning, mother. How was your morning?
Two beans of rice.
I have to get back to the old voice. Give me a second. I was a little too deep to talk to mom. Alright, here we go. Yes. There we
Okay,
go. That's
shut
the
You
voice.
have to gesture the first person forward. There are clearly people waiting.
We've
I know.
been pissed.
I was giving him a
Shit.
second. I'm like,
I know. I'm just mentioning damn out of character in case you didn't remember.
I
yeah,
immediately
I know,
sit up.
I needed him to get here first.
Alright,
like-
first one forward. Yes, mother.
Sit tight. If you are to be a proper
You're so
lord
damn
one
mean,
day,
Ma.
I
the
am very
first-
much manspreading.
Yep, that's okay.
Who cares?
Man,
No one gives a shit. As
You
long
are
as
literally a lord. That's no one cares.
You're just not supposed to look like an absolute slob
I'm
in front of your.
envoy Tiresias of the House
Well shot.
Malister, wishing to speak with you on business from your liege lord.
Speak.
Thank you, Lord. You have been requested in 1 month's time by Lord Jason Malister to attend a festival at Seagard for he wouldn't be Sir Jason Malister at this time. Or Sir Patrick Malister because he's 15. Holy shit! I just realized how close those ages are. For Patrick Malister's 15th name day, there will be a tournament.
what the fuck is a name day?
Birthday.
Oh, that's stupid.
They're holding a tournament.
Oh.
I named my child on the 15th
Mother.
day.
Give me a second.
Mother, can I compete?
You're bad as with swords.
Yes.
You must not show emotion in college.
I would like you.
After
to send
careful
back-
consideration.
State stewardship check, please, from from Our Lady of the Queen.
What's that?
Status stewardship check, please. Or test.
Status. I only have breeding, so I only have 6 dice, right?
What? Status is how many dice?
Well, I have a 4.
That's 4, yes.
Yeah, that's 4 to keep or 4 to roll? Isn't it a 4?
That's 4 to keep and 4 to roll if you don't have bonus dice.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Stewardship is a specialty with running a domain.
Okay.
You probably should have taken stewardship.
12, 18.
God, what are your
Alright.
Wait, stewardship is in what?
Running a domain.
part
Stewardship
of
is
it?
running a domain, yes.
Is that an attribute?
No, it's a skill.
Well, breeding is also a really useful.
It really is. I was actually debating if I should use breeding or stewardship here.
Those are my dice gauge. You better not fucking lose them.
Perfect.
I lost all of them already.
No, shoot their gun. Oh, fuck.
No, I see it. It's over there.
Perfect. Send back to your lord to send back to what I call him, my greater lord.
It would. Let me put it this way:
No,
you
wait.
don't have to call anyone who's not above you Lord.
So send
Is
back
there
to my
any-
lord
Yes.
that I wish to compete.
Wait, it's an
in said
ability?
tournament.
Yeah, it's a.
But we will be.
It's a
We will be there,
specialization.
and I very much.
Specialization of what?
It's
States.
And I will
Oh, I
be
see, I see.
competing in said tournament.
I will make news known. Also, why I made you roll
Wait.
earlier?
Quick thing.
Yep.
Since I didn't realize there was a stewardship, could I do a 1 in breeding and a 1 in stewardship?
Yes.
Because I have a 2 in breeding right now.
Yes, you could.
Okay, and while he's
Okay.
doing that,
I was going to mention the result of the roll. But
just
No,
real
yeah,
quick.
go. No, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
change my thing.
So reputation would allow me to find people that could fill in certain roles.
as well as people would have heard of you. Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, just
Yeah.
use that connection.
Yes.
Okay.
What I was going to also point out, the reason I made you make a roll on that specifically was because of the fact that I wanted. It would again. I should have also allowed you to use breeding in retrospect. I was going to see if you would know how large this kind of tournament would be. This would be one where again it's local lords. It's a big enough one where it's probably not going to be people large. It might. It's not going to be like representatives of the Tollys or anything. Maybe other lord houses their size, but it's not going to be a huge thing. Like
Okay.
you don't have to worry about an invasion. Is what
It's
I'm getting
like close people.
at. Minor houses.
Yeah.
2 major houses. No great houses will be in attendance.
Okay.
Probably.
So
There is always the off chance that somebody shows up, but I'm just
yeah.
which more just means you don't have to be like, because if you're expecting great houses and all that, you have to start preparing. Because if a great house is anywhere near, bandits disappear, which means that some stuff bad happens. Because where are they going? Into your lands? I'm saying you don't have to prepare anything because there's not giant war parties moving around.
Okay, so I say we wouldn't be most pleased to come to the naming day celebration.
Wonderful. I mean,
Is there
What
any
year,
other,
bitch?
things
How many
that
naming days, you
you have been
bitch?
sent to discuss?
yes.
Tickling me.
15.
Actually, this one is
You can't prove
is
that with me.
particular with you, my lady. during the celebration, Lord... Yes, Jason is the Lord, Patrick is the son. Sorry. My brain is kind of fried on the Malisters because their names both sound like young guys. Sir, Lord Jason would like to speak with you privately during the event. I'm sure he will give you more information later.
Understood. Should I be writing all this down?
That's up to you.
Because I feel like I'm going to not remember all this. and
I have
also
a
feel
master document for a reason.
But will you tell me that?
No, I will not.
Okay.
We have access to said document, though.
No, you do not. This is my master copy.
I am competing in Jason's naming day tournament.
What naming day?
Wait,
15th.
wait,
Fuck. God damn. It's like the memory of a cow.
So
I know it's an elephant. I just want to be funny.
I'm going to write new document. We are going to call this...
Porno?
What is this campaign called?
A song
Real
of
quick,
dick
let me
and
check.
fire.
No.
That's probably
I
should be
don't
the name.
have a name.
It's what happens when you get gonorrhea.
I
Out of
suppose
the
I guess
frying pan into the
I
fire
actually
dick.
didn't come up with a good name.
Okay,
So-
I'll just say strong ice and fire note for now.
Song of ice and fire dick.
Because I didn't change the thing in the stream, so
Conveyor belt sushi.
yeah, I will change that later.
Okay, so wait. 15th naming day.
A song
In
and
1 month.
Naming day.
A song of fire and
1
bastards.
month for Lord
It was Patrick
Well
as a
then.
child.
That's
so
a little
for
too western. That's not his voice.
Patrick,
Song of fire
Sorry,
and
I
bitches.
gotta get back into his voice.
of-
Why am I going western all of a sudden?
Lord Jason
He's switching it up.
House.
You're right.
of-
I is.
What's their house name again?
Malister.
It's Malister. How
Mother.
do I spell that?
Mother. There we go.
I
I'm
can
back
give you
again.
the full.
I'm back.
They're
Why am I
the
speaking
Malisters of Eagle's Rest, which
Yes,
is
well,
a
fuck you,
hill,
bitch.
but no one uses that title in
Mal-
I
this.
Store.
think the N-word would sound incredible with this
Lord.
accent.
Say it.
Yeah, there's some
So
other
then we're
stuff.
gonna go bam.
On cam.
No.
Close. That is an N-word.
Lord
I know, that's what I
Jason
meant. I am not racist.
Wants
Whoa,
to
that is wrong.
speak in
We all know you hate them.
private with me.
We all know you hate the monk.
Wait, with Lady. What's my name? Marita.
Lady Masterbrook.
You can have my arm.
Ooh, I actually.
It's sharp, but
Which one, Dylan? Whoa.
yeah.
That's my bad.
This is just my personal weapon.
It's awesome.
Yes, I take good care of my items.
That's in the top right.
It's also sized correctly for me as an arming sword. Which looks a lot more like a bastard sword, but anyway. Since talking about swords.
Okay.
Alright.
I have it written down, so I will not forget.
As did I, because GMs are supposed to be taking notes, and I need to remember to do that sometimes.
We are? I mean, yes, I
Yes,
do.
GMs are supposed to.
I don't make Dylan write down all my notes. I do it.
I do that too.
I never see.
Listen, we all do that.
Dylan?
Okay, so wait, does the messenger just walk then?
Assuming he's allowed to leave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
You made it. Go.
I will make
Next! Somebody kill that man.
Oh wait, no. Next. Oh yes. the
Woman.
next-
Your character
the
said
ne- oh, this,
No, it doesn't say
this is
that. you
actually the
asshole.
only. This person walks up to you in what's. They're walking up. I want to say. Yeah, I think it would just be chainmail. With clearly the banner of the Night's Watch on it. Good morning, my lord. He doesn't bow, by the way. He just stands there.
I forgot to mention, I do have a quarterstaff, so just a staff.
I got him some stink eye. But,
No.
after that, let's see.
Wait, you don't like it?
Now,
I will touch you.
why would a representative of the Night's Watch be here?
The same reason that every wandering raven comes
Why
by
would you
horse.
ask that?
We are here to
To eat worms?
Shut.
abduct. We are here to
Oh,
give
God.
the option to any criminals you might have found to take Black and be brought up to Castle Black. Don't suppose you have any.
Can I wait? Would this be breeding to know what that means?
No.
He just
No,
wants
they
to take your
literally
criminals.
take criminals and turn them into
Dead bodies.
Not necessarily, but probably.
Unliving bodies.
It's basically a monastic order on the northern wall.
In other words, you give them your bad people.
Yep.
And they get
And-
gone.
And sometimes you're bastards if you need to get rid of them, Jon Snow style. Well, okay, he actually wanted to go there, which is fucking weird.
Michael, you're staying here.
Stay, Michael.
He
Stay.
wasn't even questioning that.
Very good. Well then, I do not think we have anything for you, my good sir.
The jails has been full for years.
You guys have a crime problem.
Do we have a lot of people? in
Oh
our
fuck!
jail
I
cell?
forgot we do have a crime problem.
You don't have anyone in your dungeon,
No,
but
it's
you
too
have
late,
a crime
buddy.
problem.
How?
They're very bad at this. They need me. They need Jesus. Otherwise, no to
Now,
die.
my good sorry, I have to get back in voice. There we go.
And would you
Now,
happen to have any money that you'd be willing to donate to our order?
your
To our Lord and
retirement
Savior,
fund?
Cronus.
We don't have that.
Oh.
Our retirement fund is the ice.
Ice,
But
baby.
we also need money to fund our maintenance of the wall. Would you happen to have any donations?
That is
Something's telling me.
important. Mother.
I'm getting a hint in something. I feel like that wall's not going to stay up there much longer.
Wait,
The walls have stood for nearly
what's the
10,000
inside?
years.
What's the fucking
Oh.
inside roll?
For sure, for sure.
Should just be inside then for anything.
I'm going to check
Is
the
it
future
inside?
with my insight roll to see how much longer the wall's
Now,
down.
question.
I don't need. You guys don't need to roll that one.
There's not.
If I raise my persuasion...
It's awareness.
How? Question.
Yeah, it's just
there
awareness.
we go. That is his voice.
If I raise
Yes.
my persuasion
Question.
high enough,
Yeah.
can I persuade space and time to tell me the future?
9.
9? This isn't a hard one. What are you specifically looking into?
Well, I just felt like there was something shifty going on with the money he wanted.
It's a member of the Night's Watch asking for money. This is not uncommon. You see, they need
Yeah, here's a copper bitch.
money because they are
Poor.
broke.
You also need slave labor.
That too. Because they need to keep buying
And all
swords
the
and
and
shit.
all the
That's
young
why they
women
want
they
our
keep
criminals?
buying just end up
Yeah,
disappearing.
it's a fully voluntary, it's a
That's
fully
a
voluntary monastic order that you can get sentenced to if you're not a very good person and we can't execute you. It's kind of amazing how many
Yeah.
noble sons end up there, by the way,
It's pretty voluntary.
because you pay it. It's voluntary
in the sense that you
as-
die or you volunteer.
Yeah, it's a lot like what we did during World War II. Of listen, you either join the army or you go to the gallows. You have a choice.
Unless you're a Jew, you don't have that
there we go. I
choice.
have to get back in place. Now, how long will you be before having to return to the wall?
With my duties as they are, I will be, assuming that you do not have anyone that I must bring up there immediately. Will be then carrying on down into the southern parts of the continent until I have acquired enough to
Keep
slay
up
my
maintenance.
my masters.
Slay my master's bastards.
Wait a second there. Mummy.
Slay my master's
Mummy.
bastards.
Do we give him money?
Do not give
you just hear quick. Do not. Mommy, should we give him money? Do not give him money.
The voice of fucking God. Don't give him money. Don't
You hear
give
a
him money,
profound
yes,
statement
Lord.
come into
Sorry.
your head from above.
I genuinely forgot that I was being allowed there because I was just like, dude.
Yeah,
I know that
it
you-
felt like when he was asking for money, I was like, this seems like there's one of those times where you don't want to give them the money.
A
Because
devi-
then they'll keep coming back.
Now,
yeah, but your crime
Yes.
problem would go away.
No, I mean just for the donations. Dude, they're like
We do
mariachi.
have-
Yeah, but they'd be
someone
really
for you.
good for crime because it's like, oh god, they're keeping coming.
Well, they're only good for crime if you can catch the criminals first.
And you guys can't do
They,
that.
they don't go hunt the criminals. they let you
Well,
hunt
they,
them.
they might hunt the criminals
But-
for a small fee.
For small
Donation.
donation.
But it will be within. We will need to get it to you within a week.
With a small donation of
Do
$1
not have
million
him
gold.
today. Currently caged. He is still technically a free man for time being.
Who? Arthur?
Arthur Chase.
What? Am I
They
missing
said he
something?
didn't have to show his face. He's not the necrophiliac Arthur Chase. That's a different Arthur Chase.
This Arthur of the House of Chase.
Yes, he is a boy that technically we could send to. He's only reaching.
I feel like you should stop
maturity.
talking.
Shut up.
Out of character.
You just did that to mommy?
I did not hit.
I said
Mom.
out of character.
That
I
was
feel
out of
like your
character.
character should
Oh, I'm
stop.
gonna say all he's been doing is stealing small things right now, and we
Like
could either
fingers, toes,
No, like
bras.
he's literally stealing like every
Boop.
now and then like an egg, and he's like we could either discipline him normally or send him to the wall. Your choice.
Well, we always know their choice.
We need people.
Is that so pleading? We need people.
Well, we will bring you Arthur Chase.
If I don't bring enough
get-
slaves, I'll have to work instead.
Michael,
Yes, my lord.
Go get Arthur.
go fetch the 13-year-old boy Arthur Chase.
Yes, my lord.
He's needed. I have need of him.
He motions to one of the other guards people to come follow him and walks out because you just gave him an order
I'm sorry.
in front of people, and he can't disobey that.
I know.
Yeah, you're open for attack. You're gonna die.
Speaking of being open for attack, I'm not going to attack you
I know.
right now. But the next person up is the representative of the phrase.
Oh, mother's covering this.
Big brain. Not me.
Forward.
Hello.
Actually, back up a little bit.
I'm an envoy on the behalf of Sir Walter Frey.
Tell Walter I can still suck it. That's out of character.
Tell Walter that to bend
I can
over.
beat his ass in a fight.
We would wish to discuss the...
Is there still the no shooting the men and messenger
Gotta be quiet.
in this world? Can I shoot the messenger?
I mean, you can try, but
Upscale on that.
you committing violence in a house that hasn't... No, I'm just pointing out, it's risky.
I love how the voice fits it perfectly.
My...
The voice is fitting it
Oh, yes,
perfectly,
I
and I
love
hit
this.
to upscale the image, so I'm just waiting on that.
Oh, yes. We must... I would...
That
we
looks
wish
so
to
good.
discuss
That's literally me.
a
That is what the voice is.
prolonged exchange.
I was not.
What is that?
I am not
sticking
dealing
out.
with
No,
you.
it's actually not.
Goodbye. Damn, that is all out of character.
It's just that big, so.
Sad.
I will make
Ooh,
sure that
shiny.
And no, he does kneel down. Like, he's actually being polite.
Yeah. So wait, I missed most of it because he was being loud. Can you just say it again?
He comes as a representative of Walter Frey. They wish to discuss an exchange. And that was the only information.
We wish for Arthur.
speak further.
We want Arthur.
Yes, speak
We
further.
wish
There
to
we go.
discuss the...
Arthur incident.
What's the nice way of putting... Quinn's actually trying to remember how I want to put this. We wish to discuss the continuing allegiances of your house.
What do you mean? Completely faithful.
We are faithful, as we have always been to. Who was our direct our upper houses?
Oh,
Mama?
Okay, this is actually something kind of interesting. The Freys have technically they've been on and off in a pissing match with the Tullys.
Oh yeah, we're under the phrase.
No, we're under the Tullies.
The Tullys are the overlord right now. They're under the Malisters, who are under the Freys are a major house that has been. They've been.
But we're
on-
not under them right now yet.
Not right now. I'm saying
But we might be.
they've been
But
trying.
they're in a pissing match with the Malisters.
No, they're in a pissing match with the overlord here. Because the
Tully.
Tullys and the
Wait.
and the Freys. This is just actual lore.
But wait, are the Freys above the Tullies?
No,
So
they're
we're under
actually
the
below.
Malistors.
Long story short, the Tullys have always been a major house. They just weren't a great house until some stuff happened, and the Tullys ended up after Aegon's conquest.
But we wouldn't know that,
ruling-
so.
This is just history.
I
Oh,
gotta
oh,
be in that
Before
subject.
this time, I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
in the
We're
future.
under the
No,
Tullys.
Aegon's conquest is where the time change happened. Point is,
Wait, the
the
Tullys...
Freys have been trying to take over
And
for
the-
200 and something years.
And they're about
the
ready.
Freys
Sometimes.
How do we spell the phrase?
Freys.
F-R-E... I think it's one more check, but I'm
It's
pretty
spelled
sure
like fries because
No.
they're potato chips.
Is it just spelled like Frey?
Yeah, it's,
Freys.
I'm checking right now, but I'm not remembering
This
it
is
being
hard.
F-R-E-Y.
Let me see.
Give me a second. I'm gonna write something.
I'll write it for you, big boy.
A pissing match.
I like how in your notes you're literally writing pissing.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
I didn't even hit you that
He
hard.
squeezed me hard.
I didn't even squeeze.
My ball sack was in the way. It hurt.
No, it wasn't.
You're right. It doesn't reach that far.
In a pissing match, phrase are...
What?
Oh yeah. Also, just to note, they also hate the Malisters, but that's just another.
They just-
the phrase hate kind of everyone.
They just haters.
I mean, they're
like them-
scheming. They're scheming to take over everything.
Why am I not with them? I'm abandoning you now. I'm joking. I'm not.
No, they're also not. The phrase are also. Let me put it this way.
One.
They're kind of like the Boltons. They don't have the best reputation.
Are they Valley Girls?
The phrase? No. They're more.
They're like totes better than everyone else.
Moving this forward. The phrase are the reason the Red Wedding happened. If anyone knows. And I know that for a fact that. All I'm going to say is Robb Stark is an idiot, and it's entirely his fault. And if you haven't read the books, you really should.
One
Okay,
milk.
so
Anyway.
actually, Lord
Alright.
Jason probably wants to discuss whose side we're on, or he wants to discuss me fucking him, or him fucking one of his.
No, he just wants to know if they're going to
The
support
Malisters
him.
have no daughters.
He just wants to know if you guys are going to support him in the war.
Let me put it this way.
The pissing
In
match.
everything I read in research for today, the Malisters have no daughters.
No.
At least not that I've seen.
Okay.
We are.
So he just wants to know who's worth supporting in this
Maybe.
pissing match. I mean, there's no other point. That's like why he's checking our allegiances.
They're after the Tulies.
Mama, who are we under? I can't remember.
We are completely loyal to the
No,
Masters.
that has nothing to do.
Understood.
That has wait.
He's kind of dumb. No, that's literally
that
what he
is,
was
like,
asking.
The best. He's just asking who we're loyal to.
Yeah, like he's.
And our direct overhouse is the Malisters.
Right. You basically, you just burned the bridge, but you did a good decision in it.
I'm literally-
You
my
chose
option-
the winning side. You did the politically correct. You're just
Options
bad.
are say, oh, we will change sides, or no, we will not change side.
Well, he's saying he wants to discuss.
You should have kept your options open, kind of.
Yeah.
But
He
I
wanted to
do.
discuss.
Hey, he hasn't left yet.
No. Don't
He has
renege.
not left the room.
No, because now you're going to change it. Well, actually, I know
don't
why
wanna
I'm
be
doing this.
Seen in front of others, changing on what you've already
Shush.
decided.
He's being the idiot politician.
I'm your mother. It's my job to be teaching.
Okay,
you what
she
to do.
shushed me.
Yeah.
Shush.
Do you actually shush him? Is my
I used the
question.
shush.
No, I wouldn't shush him openly because that would also be a poor idea.
She
He's
hits
only
my
14.
foot.
But
you
I
can shush
definitely have some sort of signal that we have.
Shut the
developed
fuck up.
Where it's like, if you don't shut the fuck up, I will go over there and stuff a sock in your mouth.
I will use the shusher on you.
No,
Shush.
I'm not the shusher. The shusher makes my dick hard.
Mama, I told you not to
Then I-
use that in
But I
public.
wish for the Malisters to have a look. And with the correction, then I've been informed that if you refuse the meeting, Sir Walter Frey wishes you guys a
What
most
meeting?
pleasant evening.
What meeting? He
He
didn't.
was trying to set up a meeting with.
Yeah,
But he
they-
didn't say that they had.
Oh, he just
No,
said to
well,
discuss
no, so I
alliance
say-
allegiances.
Yeah, they just
That's
wanted to
what I said.
discuss. He
I-
wasn't asking who we were aligned to. He
Yeah,
was saying,
all I said
would
was
we up
we
to
are
be discuss
completely-
Right.
who we're going to
With
be aligned
how
to?
he said that shot it down. So
Yeah, I just said we are
Yeah.
completely, as we have always
Right.
been.
Okay, so yeah,
loyal
that
to
that
the
will
Masters.
work.
also, I just want to also point out
Does
from
he
how we
leave
have our house
something?
history. Technically, our house was for a time sworn directly to the Tullys, and then something happened where now you guys are sworn to the Malisters, who are sworn to the Tullys.
So wait, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Does he leave something?
No, he just.
Then
it's
how do we
ba-
know it's a meeting? Where are we supposed to meet at?
No, there is no.
Have you never? You send an envoy to try to set this up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so they wanted to see if we could discuss changing alliances or not, allegiances.
He just said no, so...
And then you said no.
Right, so
Okay,
menacingly
choice,
wished
Yeah,
have a
and
good
then-
evening.
and then
But we could
menacing-
technically send.
Which will probably do nothing, but, you know, it's the phrase.
They just want to be edgy.
Yes, that's like half the phrase. The other half is doing scheming
So I'm
shit.
hoping that
That
was a good
sounds edgy
choice.
as well.
It wasn't. You're bad. You
The
need
phrase
me
is
in your
very
life.
edgy.
You need me in
I
your life
really
to
hope that
sort
was a
these
good
things
choice.
out.
But, it might not have been.
It's
but
not.
It was,
you need
but,
me in your life. And Jesus, but me
Alright,
mostly.
let's see. I believe we have one more.
There
Ah,
are
yes.
3 more.
There was 3. I
There
said
was
there were
5.
5 total. I said there's one more than you.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Next. Okay, I think that you keep back.
Next!
Cometh. Id me.
I haven't sent him away.
Yeah, you did.
He left.
Okay, good.
He didn't even wait to be sent to be given permission. He just straight up fucking left.
Somebody kill him.
I'm literally
No,
gonna lean
those
over
people will be found in an
and
alleyway.
whisper.
Mother, is that a good idea? Was that a good decision? Was that a good law does? You're
There is no way to know as of yet. We shall see further along.
Now, if that causes war, am I a bad boy?
No more kissies on my boobies.
Not a bad boy, mummy.
Next.
No more sucks.
I'm just making Joffrey with how I'm talking to my mother.
Yes. We even made the joke during your character gen.
I'm Joffrey, but with red hair.
And you're not a bastard son of her brother.
Hey, they don't have to know that.
God, I'm sorry, Joffrey is just such a fucking mess. Anyway, where
That's
was
his
I?
inhaler for big boys.
Where
And
was
he
I?
is a
Oh,
big
yeah.
boy.
You want to see my dick?
The next person actually approaches in full armor. Like, they're in plate mail.
Am I a bad... sorry, out of character. Am I a bad person for sending a 13-year-old to the wall?
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. He deserved it.
In this world,
Shouldn't have taken that damn egg,
In this
Arthur.
world, Quinn,
that was one
It
egg
was
too many.
no, it was short-sighted, but
he
it's
took
also
an egg.
Yes.
He
Yeah.
took an egg.
Singular
So remember,
egg.
we have crime problems. You took a guy that steals eggs, while we probably have like people like
Seriously
dealing
dying out
like
there.
drugs and like
Yeah, but you gotta understand, it
doing
was his
hits
egg.
out in the
You
middle
gotta
of the
understand it was
It's not
his
that
egg,
bad.
though.
It's
It
been-
was petty of me.
Yes,
I
it was.
angry at this child.
Now, okay.
No,
You
you just
suck a
wanted
dick,
to be mean.
Arthur.
I
wall, Arthur.
am Sir Hyrek of Ulthra.
Well,
What?
edge man.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember how hedge knights have to address lords. Okay. My lord, I wish to know if you have any need to have the employment of a knight sworn to your service.
This is where you're gonna fuck up and say no. And then I'm gonna
Or you're gonna
say
fuck
yes.
up and say yes. Who knows which
Well, how
one's
much
the
do we have to
mistake?
pay him if we say yes?
Good call,
Well, you see, there's
Brayden.
this thing called
Hedge knight.
rolling.
Yes, that would be a
About how much
reputation check,
knowledge you
please.
know. Reputation.
Yeah.
From both of you.
Okay. Reputation.
If
You two.
Why? Oh, just
Roll
so I can know.
reputation on this idiot.
So,
If
I mean,
you've
I'm not
never
part of
heard
this place yet, but I can
No,
just
but I
check
have
it.
a feeling like
See
you're gonna want to
reputation.
know if you've ever.
It's
heard
probably a
of it.
status check.
Is it
It is
status?
status.
Can I use breeding?
So if I have,
No.
if I have 3 and
Stewardship?
then a +4 to rep,
Is it a stewardship roll?
Those 3 bonus dice. You can keep the total number, but you roll that many more dice.
so I roll 7 in total.
Yes.
Give me another die.
So wait, you have status as a thing?
I have 3 status
You
and
have a
4
three
rep
status.
plus. Give me a dice.
I don't know why you have. Wait, I don't think you're supposed to have more bonus dice than you are normally. I didn't say that anymore, but I'm confused now. Do what you're gonna do, man.
Okay, just because I have 4 ref.
Yeah, do it, man.
Okay.
I only got a...
Oh God.
What number is it? That's a 2. That's a 5. That's a 4. I got a 17.
I got a 12.
16, sorry.
Once again, I got a 12.
27.
Fuck
Okay.
Which one of this is yours?
That's
the
not. No, wait. How many do you keep?
You only keep.
Oh,
your
I only keep
status
1.
number. No, you only keep the number which you have.
Oh, 20, not 27,
No,
25.
so you have a 3
It's
next to
25.
status, so you
You
only
keep
keep
three
3 of them.
Oh, do I only...
Yeah, you only keep the.
That
three
makes
highest.
sense. Can I? Okay, no.
Not
So
necessarily.
2-6.
The 3 that you want. There are some times
No,
when
so-
you might not want to take.
No, that's 18.
Okay, 18. So,
So you only rolled 2 higher, and I only have 4 dice.
okay, so no.
I have 3 dice,
You had 7.
but
so-
I
I
rolled
rolled
you keep 3. Yeah.
12,
16.
15.
that makes sense. I see now.
Okay, it's you. Ironically enough, the only person who actually has any information on this one, with the literal definition of a marginal success, is in fact the guy who has no stake in the matter.
Yeah, he.
Oh yeah, you've heard of him. You've heard of him. Bad news. This
Yeah.
dude is fucking worthless.
Behind him? Yeah. No.
That's why it was a very hard check. This guy doesn't have a reputation because no one's fucking heard of him.
Unless you're a wise.
So actually, my check could almost say
60,000-year-old
something
man.
like that.
It could.
You've
be
never
news.
fucking heard of him.
Yeah, so failing
For
is
him,
almost
you just know.
that no one should
know
fucking
everyone.
care about
No,
him.
it's more the
Your check just says no one should know about him. I
No,
just
it-
don't know about him.
He also has some more information of because technically this guy was an anointed knight and then got excommunicated.
So he's not actually a knight.
No, he's still a knight. It's just he
Not
used to
really.
be a knight who was in service to the faith. He got excommunicated. He still is knighted. It's just
Not the kind you want. You should hire him.
yeah, he's not a good dude.
Also, I want to save money, so no.
So that's all right.
That's
That is not how I say it, though.
I want to save money, so no.
Well, at this time... Wait, where did that come from?
It was in my pillow.
Oh, okay. At this time, we are not in need of any service from knights, as our guards are ample enough protection for the moment.
Well, if that should change,
Leave your phone number.
will be in contact.
With your
I'll
rat.
send the
Very
raven.
good, sir.
Are you assuming his gender?
If we all, I just cut in and I cut you off, Mom.
Yeah, Mom. God. Yeah, Mom. After I cut you off, Mom.
Sorry, I gotta get back in the voice.
Shut
Fuck, it
up.
takes me a second. Give me a sec. Fuck.
Just don't speak,
maybe.
Actually, fuck you. This is his voice. I found it. Shut up.
You're like the Guardians
Actually,
of the
good sir,
Galaxy
if
kid.
we are in need of your services, I will send a raven
Understood.
He said he'd be
or a turkey.
I can never remember.
They did actually use turkeys.
Yes, but Raven's the setting appropriate one.
Well, no,
But
but, yeah,
turkey.
like,
I know.
literally, they did use turkeys too.
I know. I'm just saying. Remember, setting appropriate one. Anyway.
I'll send you a turkey.
I
Just
will
don't worry.
be-
Turkey mail is on your side.
Or I will send you a pigeon.
It's a new thing.
Or I
It's a new
will
trend.
send you a snail.
May the next come up.
Why is that dirty homeless here?
You are not the person supposed to be calling me up. Should I still come up? I mean, wouldn't that be proper? I don't know.
Next!
Okay, never mind.
I am getting very bored of this, Mama.
I come up.
You do realize in 2 years this will be everything you do.
I wait.
Trust me. I don't think you realize how much you actually do.
Yeah, I know. That's what my character is like realizing too. Like, oh shit.
This guy doesn't know shit.
I bow to you, extravagant. Well, with my cane.
I incline my head.
I sniff
Status
the air.
breathing
Is he a
roll,
bastard?
I smell bastard in the air.
Do I smell his impure blood?
Actually, I have higher status than you. Still, almost. Well,
Again,
In
please
rank
status
wise.
breeding roll for you to see if you know the proper
Your status
etiquette.
is a 3.
I don't.
Mine's a 4.
You don't have.
Oh
breeding.
wait, let me check.
I'm
Rocker,
freaking
Is it just
head
3?
of house.
Just
You're not
roll
gonna
to
have a
get
higher
bones, my
status.
7.
yeah, you don't make a complete ass of yourself. There's some parts that aren't right, but it worked out.
It's physical disallow.
My face is just a blank slate, and I incline my head.
Yeah, so you gotta allow me to speak.
Speak.
I'll stop messing with this in a second.
Oh,
Sorry.
I am just a humble servant, traveling around, seeing if there's anybody of need of my services. I am.
Nope, dismissed.
Make a new character.
He dismissed you.
No.
No.
Damn,
no,
alright, I'll be
why-
back.
this is why
I'm going to the
That was
Fae. Fuck
out
this
of character.
place.
No, Brayden, you're not allowed to talk.
I am but a.
Fuck out.
Your character's actually in his learning stage of how court works. So I've actually already
Nope,
told him
dismissed.
he's not allowed to
Get the
talk.
fuck out of here.
I smell bastard
wait.
in the air.
Get the
What
fuck out,
services
bastard.
would those be?
I've noticed that your land has been in recent stagnation. That is not to say that your land is any
my
less.
God. That's good. You are
You just called us poor.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, and
No.
You are trying to be a salesman. No.
I haven't done it. The rolls will do better, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, Gage.
That is
I
not
learned-
to say that
learned
you are
something.
declining
Gage,
in
stop,
any way.
Stop. I learned something really quick. If you need to do something that your dice can do, but you personally can't, say, I'm going to roll to try to do this before you say whatever.
Using
Can I roll to try and do this before I finish?
Please give more information.
Can I
What are
try
you
and
gonna try to roll?
persuade them that I am up to the task of being their, was it an administrator?
Maester or something
Administrative
like that.
assistant.
They're like, oh, I had the words earlier. Their assistant, yeah.
Are you... Now, I only have one question. Are you actually qualified?
How are they gonna know?
No, I'm asking so I know if it's the deception.
Well, actually, I kind of am.
That'll change the. Yeah.
Are you
change what roll.
Do you think you're lying? Is my only question.
I think it's probably better if I think I'm lying. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't ask if it was better. I just said, do you think that you're lying?
Does your character actually?
In some sense, I am. Most of it I can do, like 100%,
Then
and
it's
everything
persuasion.
else I just think I probably
Persuasion,
figured out.
Bluff, please.
It's not yet.
Awareness
Charm.
for me.
Yeah, it would be awareness, empathy.
Should I use my intrigue defense?
Actually, yes, intrigue defense is the correct statement. And
So I don't roll anything.
no.
Would it be bargain instead, or is
No,
it
because
just?
we're not doing a bargain.
Yeah, you're right,
It
you're
goes
right, you're
both
right.
ways.
You're bluffing me, bitch.
I'm not bluffing you. Otherwise, you'd be losing. I'm persuading you
Okay.
because I actually do think I could do it.
I have a
13.
I'm persuaded.
Intrigue.
He's persuaded.
Also
I'm pretty
persuaded.
sure. I don't know
Oh,
actually
there's
how it
Yeah.
more
works.
to the location.
He said there's more to it.
Okay, I'm looking this up right now. Okay, so the objective is clear. Dispositions. All right. Before we, there's some other stuff.
Okay.
So, Braden,
Yes.
what is your opinion towards his point to begin with?
Well, he's trying to.
Indifferent, amiable, friendly, dislike,
Based on his
unfriendly,
appearance,
or hatred.
based on his appearance, I am semi-disdain.
Well, I'm actually not like in any dirty clothes or anything. I'm in traveler's cloak,
Oh, okay.
and I have chainmail. You can clearly hear it.
Then I am fully, not disdainful.
Yeah, you wouldn't be like happy to see me though.
I'm like
So, would you
irrelevant of him, but his
So
request
neutral.
to be a.
indifferent? Got it.
I'm indifferent. Yes, indifferent.
Dylan.
What about you, woman?
Sorry.
Yeah, woman.
I would say my character would be open to all possibilities.
Because you actually know what's happening.
So,
You're
so do you
realistic.
believe amiable or indifferent would be the option?
I'd say amiable.
All right.
Because because he plays the disinterested, and mine's always trying to do the best for our lands.
Which is why I immediately
Amazing.
sent away a fucking emissary from a foreign aggressor.
Yes.
Mm.
Who are known to poison people that they don't like.
Yep, who I've already messed up with multiple times in the past.
And
Well,
maybe while your
yeah,
father's
this
dead.
this was successfully an intrigue that he won.
Fuck. What do you mean, fuck? I'm right here. I'm your friend, dude. I am another player character. What do you
No.
mean, fuck?
Illegal.
Yeah, we could have just had
Get the
you
fuck
add
out!
it in
Jumps out
prior
with the
if you
sword,
wanted that.
slice him in the
Huh?
middle of the court.
But
Anyone
you mentioned
else
prior
wanna
that you were
fucking
part
go?
of the family, but you mentioned that you were wandering, so I had to use this as an opener.
Why is Michael not back yet?
You ordered him to take care of a guy.
I know. I said, why is Michael not back yet?
It's been like 10 minutes.
I know. Why is he not back yet?
It's been less than that, but whatever.
I have a gay relationship.
So wait.
with
So
Michael.
now that they're convinced of that, do you have any more like questions? Are we gonna bargain? What's that?
Well,
Because I just wanted to persuade you of my
Yeah.
skills now. So
you,
now it's
you persuaded me that you are good at like taking care of things.
nothing. Bitch.
What did you persuade us on, Gage?
That, he
That
was
I
competent.
that I can do this job.
And
What was that job?
He didn't really specify.
No. Being their administrator, I can help them with their
Maester is the word.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
looking for.
maester.
He's looking for the term maester.
So, as a maester, where were you trained?
Fuck. That's a good question. Can I roll and then make up bullshit?
There's no need to roll for this one. Maesters come from one place and one place only. The only maesters all have to be trained in King's Landing.
King's Landing. Should I roll for that?
That checks
No,
out.
that's literally
That checks out.
that's common knowledge.
I know. I was trying to stump Gage in real life.
No, I need meta law
His
knowledge.
character,
My
has
character
stats, or I
would
have to
know.
help.
Well, that checks out, mother.
Seems legit to me.
Well then, this is his voice. Yes.
Okay,
this is the voice,
amiable.
yes.
So
Very good.
there is an.
So
They could have made an
smaller
awareness
healer.
check, by the way, because of the fact that maesters
He did.
have
He
a-
failed it. He only rolled
Telltale.
it.
I never
Fine.
made it.
Oh, you
Never
did?
rolled
Yeah, you
it.
did.
Yeah, maesters have a telltale sign of where they are, and you're not wearing maester
14.
clothes. Yeah, I think that you'd notice he's not wearing the chain that most maesters wear around their neck.
So, I am interested in this, but I do have one question. You say you are a maester, but where is your chain?
I was mugged.
I was just about to say that.
Yes, roll it. You don't
Are
need
you, okay,
I was-
background knowledge.
maester.
Are maesters to wear it at all times?
It's part of their uniform, yes.
So if I wore it
One moment.
showering in the lake and it slipped away from me,
No, it's with
Whatever.
when they're in their
Gage,
actual.
say you were
Oh,
robbed
wait,
by.
wait. Is it like a big problem if you take a maester's like pendant?
would that be bluff?
Yes, it would be bluff.
Say you were robbed by
But
Arthur
like
Chase.
Quinn, in this like
Arthur
world,
Chase got me, bro.
Yes.
is this one of those things where it's like you don't want
Probably
to
get
steal
away
their
with
fucking?
it.
I mean, it's not a
Gave
good
him a
idea.
mustache.
It's not a good
Quinn,
idea.
this is my character.
Can I borrow these? Thanks.
It's extremely recognizable. I mean, the maesters are not a militant
Well,
group.
yeah, but like, would you get in trouble if you tried pawning one off? Okay, so I would not be open to this. Whatever. That,
Stealing it?
no, to like believing him.
Oh yeah, no, I'm going to
Yeah, so 24.
say what now?
24.
I forgot you keep 5 dice. I'm
No,
sorry.
I did keep 5. I kept
Oh
5.
no, I literally said aloud. I forgot
these are the
you
ones I
kept.
I roll 8.
I know.
I roll 8.
He's a specialist in lying.
I lost it.
Yep, seems legit.
I don't even know.
I hate to say this, but that's a fucking heroic success.
to get fucked. Oh, Arthur Chase. The small young. Because I was here. Wait, can I use that? Because I was
yeah.
here. The small young boy. He was carrying an egg.
Was it Arthur Chase?
I didn't catch his name, considering he was stealing my property. But I think probably.
Well, don't worry. He will be sent to the wall, and we will get your chain back. Maybe, probably not. He probably already pawned it.
Oh, I think I saw him sell it in the market. I just couldn't chase him with my frail body. You know.
Yes, you do look very frail.
I'm wise and
Do
beyond
you
my
need
years.
some rest, my good man?
Oh, that would be dearly
Here,
appreciated.
this I just look around at I just look at a random maid. This girl will take you to a bed.
Do you have free beds?
Yes, halls have enough to hold visitors. They have enough room, dude.
I bow.
We should have hired that night, mummy.
Oh,
No.
as you're not maestro, I would like to say that you should not hire that knight. He is known to have been expelled,
Excommunicated.
Excommunicated. from the faith of the seven, which is the major faith.
I did not want to undermine you in front of
wait.
your people before, but now that I am your advisor, it bequeaths me that I tell you. I don't know if that's the right
We're
word.
going full on the words, and I love it.
It
I love
bequeaths
that-
me that I tell you that don't
Why
fucking
are you
hire
touching
him.
me?
Because I'm the word you were looking for.
You
was not
grabbed
bequeath,
my
it's
ass.
Oh, behooves me. I knew it. I knew I was saying it wrong. Behooves
Well,
me
you're
to
touching
say,
my wound.
don't fucking do that.
I'm fine with you.
I mean, I am mostly
Yes,
qualified.
I know. That's why I'm just.
If my persuasion was like one higher, I'd be qualified.
Why do you think?
Dylan.
First of all, you are actually overqualified.
And you're putting your feet on
I am
me.
literally just trying to make sure that this all runs smoothly.
I'm like a god.
As the train's
Deception.
on fire, I find it funny that's what a referee's job is. Well, the train is burning on fire down the tracks in one of these games. My job is to be running around with a broom, making sure it doesn't light too far.
The best part about this is my lowest I can possibly score on a deception check is 5. And that's if I roll 8 dice and they all turn out, bluffing. As once.
Yes. That means that challenging for most people, you can do easily. In fact, there are some rolls where I won't even.
That's
roll.
where I
Yeah,
went.
I mean-
That's why I wanted a 5, but I didn't want to turn any of my stats into a 1 either.
Yeah, but then I
You
did the...
can up stuff with 30 points.
My one?
It's
Agility.
That's what I was.
Oh, wait, no,
that's
it's,
kind of what I'm
it's
banking on
marksmanship.
now. Is I'm just
I
gonna
can't
wait
shoot
until I have a
shit.
30.
I'm gonna hand you a bow and tell you to go shoot me a pheasant.
And then I will
That's-
pawn it off to the many people that
That's
you've just
not the
handed
job
to
of a
underneath me.
maester.
I don't care. I know, I'm joking. I know exactly what a maester does.
This is why I looked up what a maester was, so I knew exactly what he would do for us.
Yes, a maester does, like, writing shit.
He's a scholar or
Yeah,
priest.
in fact, that's like literally their entire
I'm just
job.
your assistant, boy.
They're the court scholar, for lack of a better term.
Yeah. They're
And then I'm
like, "Oh,
slowly
wait."
going to whittle my way into your entire being and run this place. Well, don't worry. You'll still have the power. But you'll more be like Queen Elizabeth.
R.I.P.
No,
No! She's in Area 51.
He's gonna be the Queen Elizabeth. I'll
You-
be Parliament.
You're right. You're right.
I am complete. That is my entire.
Me and you
play
will
here.
Parliament.
So you're gonna realize you're gonna be like, hey, hear me out here. We team up.
Please don't fuck my mommy while you're here.
I am 15
Did you just
years
say
older
that
than her.
in-
By the way,
Of
just a
course.
note,
No.
you actually don't need the maester property to be a maester. Just a thing.
Okay, bad.
Which we've still established you were lying. I'm saying you're probably actually qualified as the maester. At
Just
this
don't
point.
fuck
What do you
mommy
mean?
while
I
you're
am
in
a
town,
maester.
please.
So
I
wait,
am not
what do I use
qualified.
cunning
I am.
for?
Cunning?
Yeah.
It's used
reports?
for it's as a
No.
defensive thing, and then also quick-witted action and stuff. It's
Yeah.
used in calculating who goes and whatnot.
Yeah, cunning.
It's for the battles
Not
of
just.
knowledge.
Yeah, it's for intrigues. Also, frankly, cunning is also just the catch-all intelligence. That's literally the only intelligence. That's not specified.
Alrighty then.
And then there's also the fact that it doesn't really matter in an intrigue because I go first anyways.
He does. He
Period.
just bought that. Well,
I am the best. You'll fucking believe me. What is intrigue?
Intrigue is the type of combat done with words. It has 9 phases
I'm also eloquent.
and is annoying as all get out to run if you don't do it carefully. I know what I'm doing.
Understandable. Okay, what's next? What are we doing next? I guess we should figure that out.
Well, you need to go look at the fishery.
I believe you have a sentencing to hold out because you can't just send somebody to the wall. You need to actually hold a trial.
Would you want your new maestro there?
Oh wait, is the
Your job is just
is
to
the
fucking
wait
stand
is
behind
the
us now.
like
I should be
the
like, yep, that's him.
frickin', the Night's Watch guy just waiting in there for us to bring him the child?
No, he's actively helping to hunt it down.
Okay, we don't have to pay
Hunt
for that,
it
do we?
down. It is no longer has
Good.
the styles.
All right, once we catch the child, we're gonna charge him.
You mean Arthur?
Yes. Once we catch Arthur Chase, he probably doesn't even have a last name. I just called him Arthur Chase. Think about it. No, as a peasant, he wouldn't have a last name.
Also, I just want you to note that there is a 50% chance that he just ends up getting executed before he even gets sent to the wall.
Oh shit.
Make sure you send this man to the wall.
No, you can I'm more saying unless the mother wants to intervene and just say,
Send him to the wall.
This
Yeah,
one has been
execute.
quite the blight. Send him to the wall. Make sure he works for it.
Alright. We will hold a trial for Arthur. This boy, Arthur.
I
Of
believe he
the
has a
chase.
My
name's not Arthur!
Once he gets in here.
I believe now we have everyone's personal agendas to try to get done.
Let's see, what did... He has to go to the fishery.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe I know what anyone else needs to do.
I know what I need to do.
I have
I'm
to
just
go
making sure
molest
that
my
she's
mates.
not in the way.
I will watch you like a hawk.
Please don't fight
Take
my
me to the
mom.
coffers. I'd like to figure out these. I'm saying to the maid. Figure out the state of this.
What? Where are the cuffs?
Oh shit! It's so small she can't even find it.
I don't know what you're talking
Please
Oh,
don't.
take me to.
I
the...
appear behind you and I'm
I
like,
was just about to say, take me to the
no,
head
no, no.
matron.
I appear behind you and I'm like, we would not... The maids do not need to know where the coffin is.
Oh, I see.
What even are coffers?
Would you mind?
Money, Brayden.
Oh, yeah.
You
Would I say Madam Lady?
No.
That's you.
House lady of the house.
Lady is always lady, ma'am, whatever.
Ma'am, would you mind taking me to the coffers? To better assist you, I would like to, not estimate, was it? Take into account the funding, so I may better assist you in bolstering of this estate.
By the way, I should just note this, but since you guys do
that
have a
a
maester
lie?
as
No, it's not. That's 100% the truth. Not even lying.
What I was gonna point out-
Not trying to rob
Nope,
us.
I'm not even going to roll to see because I'm not lying. I should roll persuasion though, huh?
even if you were lying, I don't think that. Do we need this to be a
Didn't
roll?
tell me.
No, she could, but I don't think it matters right now because there's no real way for you to steal from them.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be watching me. Do you
Also,
want me to
just a
roll
note, by
anyways?
the way,
No.
even if he is
Well, I
a
wanna-
ramshackle maester, you guys still get a +3 to fortune rolls because of him. As house fortune. Yeah.
That's fortune good.
When do you fortune rolls?
At the you guys can do it at any time during the month. Roll the fortune, or just take a +1 to a stat.
What's the fortune do?
It's you roll on a table and you get some stat bonuses to the house for that.
Should we do that immediately?
I mean, I think there's other ways to get more bonuses, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
can you get... Okay, yeah, so no.
To be fair, we would be rolling, I believe, at like a +6 because of the fishery and some other stuff.
Yeah, there's... Let's see, where's the sheet? Because so we have a
You guys are also now at negative.
fishery, which gives us a house fortune. And I think our healing thing does too.
Yes, it does.
So I think
It
we're
gives
actually...
you a +1.
Yeah, so we're at +5.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I take him to our coffers.
It's coffers. They're
What does the estimate...
well. I mean, really,
value?
for a house, it's kind of like with rich people. They don't actually usually have that much money on them.
It's all...
It's
Yeah,
all
there's no
It's
liquid.
working somewhere. Like it's most likely a ledger book.
Where it's like, yeah,
Okay,
have
I
a
need-
bunch
this is
of
where we
money
have
in
the money.
this,
I
we
guess
have a
I
bunch
should-
of money invested in this.
I guess
You guys
I should-
own a fucking fishery.
Yeah, that's worth a lot of money, and if we sell it...
I guess I should, like, get a handle on how this is going to work. So if she orders something to be built, they'll go and build it?
Well, no. She orders you to get it done, and then you have to find people to build it.
But they'll do it if I tell them, or right?
You speak with her
I am
authority.
appointing a maid
Or sorry,
currently.
his authority.
But if you're...
And his authority is given.
I still
her-
have to pay them, though.
Yes,
That's what I thought.
not on your money.
On her money.
Yes,
But
if
I
you're-
still need
but-
to know what I...
Yeah.
But how do I give that money to them if it's running in other...
there is an actual trove. I'm just saying it's not like $1 trillion
I'm
vault.
attempting to make you even.
It, like, it's probably like there's maybe 100 gold dragons laying in a vault somewhere. Like,
What is the
anti-upset character?
transformation from gold dragons to silver?
210.
I like how I
So-
said
it's
red
still a
dress.
lot. Like that's
Yeah.
more money than you've probably
Dress.
seen in your entire life.
That's-
There's a lot of money, but it's most of our
21,000.
money is like...
You guys have a 26
Invested.
in wealth. That I'll remind you, one wealth is worth 100 gold dragons.
Oh, shit. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, that's because this house has been around for a long time.
Yeah.
You guys have holdings.
And have been mostly smart with our financial decisions.
Also, finally, did you guys know that a maester by default is worth 1,000 gold dragons? That's not a joke.
Okay, so then the first thing... What? I'm worth 100... What? How many?
To purchase it during this, it costs 10 wealth points, which translates to 1,000 gold dragons.
I did it for you.
Granted, that also means you don't. They normally get paid like monthly. That's just the like you have one.
Yeah, I was going to give you a price. I was going to be like, oh, you do not have to pay for my services. But now you do, because you didn't say anything. We'll get that over with later. Anyways.
Okay,
well,
so
now I have to figure out what we should do.
I take you to the ledgers. You see all that, and that we have money. You need to go to the fishery.
Yes, I'm
Was
waiting
there
for.
anything
I'm
specific I
waiting
had
for
to do?
Michael to get back to go to the fishery.
Well, Michael's a bit busy.
Yeah, he said it's gonna be a while.
So should I just go?
Would
to my boat?
the right
Is that
thing be
safe?
to go figure out what's like we're deficient in, or
Probably not.
Yeah, they're actually pretty good right now. Just said that.
what's the point of my existence?
Well, let's go plan. a
Plus
way
3 to
like-
fortune roll. That's the point of your existence.
Well, so now what we do is we go plan a way to like
Right,
lower
you-
crime rates.
yeah,
Oh, I
honestly,
forgot
that's
about
really
that.
the only problem is the fact that you guys have just rampant banditry.
Alright, where do you
I'm
find
not even sending to
territories
the
in
wall.
warfare and whatnot?
Oh, you want me to bring up the warfare section?
No, just the territory
Suddenly
problems
all
and how to
bursts of
fix them.
energy.
Well, you
I
see,
think that's just you.
you have to increase
I
your.
have no energy.
Guard
We've been
count?
working on the same.
No,
amount of
you
energy.
have to start either hiring bailiffs or just increasing the law every month by just, decreasing crime. However, you guys are too willing to do that.
increase law by decreasing crime or decrease crime by increasing law?
Is that an actual
Yes.
thing in the book, or is that just what
No,
we're going to have
that's
to
the
do?
flavor of it.
Okay.
As you guys increase your law stat, crime goes down.
Wait, are
And
we
increase-
going to decrease our crime to increase our law stat?
Well, you pay for like bailiffs and they increase the law stat
Okay.
because the law stat is a measure of how much crime you have, or more accurately, how controlled it is.
Is there a specific thing that tells you how much
No.
something increases it?
I mean, bailiff is just a purchase. It's in the giant stack of books. One moment. That's magic. I have a lot of these, if you couldn't tell.
You did.
It's in here somewhere.
Okay.
So we go over to Mr. Maidbanger.
Yay!
Yes.
I'm banging multiple maids.
Are you just bored?
No, sorry, I was making art. Now, I am going to.
No, I meant with the banging of multiple maids.
I am literally a 14-year-old going through puberty. I am gonna get a hard look at a maid and molest it. Well, it's not molestation.
Yeah, I mean it is.
Yeah, whatever. But so, I'm manly enough that I grab my sword. Well, actually, I don't grab my sword. I have my 2 daggers on me, my left hand and my regular, and I am heading to the fishery.
What do
Still
we
in
have
my
right
board
now?
Clothes.
What do we have right now?
As a law,
No, what does our territory have?
Check the
the house sheet's right over there, man.
Oh shit, I didn't realize we had one.
This does become paperwork a lot sometimes.
Yeah, this is literally a law.
This is the
right now.
political game. Yes.
Yes. Oh yeah. I mean, you guys could have done it as one.
So,
and had
I
you
have
guys.
to get back into my
Is the
books.
population
There we go.
like 34
This is
people,
his
or does
voice.
that
Yes,
represent
very
like
That's
good.
3,000?
enough.
Okay with this
Let me
voice,
just
yes,
pull
yes,
this
yes.
up right now, where you
Oh,
can
yes,
see what each of these
yes,
mean.
yes.
So,
Yeah.
please roll me a survival check to make sure you don't get lost.
Perfect. I have a 3 to survival.
Here's the table.
No, fuck me. These dice have been hurting.
Here, just use these.
New dice. Be blessed.
Big bombs, big goodie.
13.
All right. Well, you get there.
Alrighty
I
then.
mean, it's not that hard. There's like 12 buildings that you care about, and this is one of the ones you have to look over once in a while.
Once I get into the fishery, I expect everyone to turn and bow to me.
Dude, they're fucking busy, bro. I mean, this is in the middle. Because fishing has to start earlier in the morning. They're working, bro. They don't even notice the door open.
This is fucking paperwork. You guys gotta figure this out. You gotta fill this in, because I'm gonna be here a while.
Sorry, I have to get back into voice. There we go. So, I don't know what to do here. Oh fuck, he activated the dog. So, I'm going to literally just start walking around and being like, yes, you're all working, yes.
She didn't tell you what to do here. You just had to be here.
I'm just
You have to
walking
supervise.
around. I'm just walking around the fishing place.
Yeah. Wait, that's the thing about having sex in the foreman's office kind of supervising.
Technically, yes.
I don't think
I think that's what my supervisor does half the time.
Why is she flashing?
Anyway.
Is our crime out of control?
I am going
No,
to,
it's-
as I'm walking
typical.
around,
It's
Yeah, that's what it says here. I just
I'm
want to make
looking
sure that it
for-
hasn't
there's
dropped.
a
why are you in my sleeping
Oh,
bag?
there's a hole. There's a hole. There's.
As I'm walking around, do I notice any, like, crime occurring?
Yeah.
It's a fucking
your face.
fixturing. The only crime is how bad it smells.
And you.
Well, and your unhealthy advances, but you
I
don't
should-
count those crimes.
I should not have worn my fancy clothes into here.
No, you shouldn't have.
I'm going to find a, like, is there, like, a observer, like, deck type thing above?
I mean,
Because how I'm imagining is a bunch of rows of people pulling in nets right now.
Brayden, that's far too industrialized. It's like 6 people.
Okay, fine, that's better. I was expecting, like, 50 people in here.
No.
But I remember we're a small town.
Right. And also, like, realistically speaking, this thing is next to one of the 2 rivers,
Mhm.
and they don't need 50 people because they only have like 12 nets. And they also have to release some, keep the population going, blah blah blah. You know the rules.
So I just am literally just walking around them, observing. Do I know any of these men? Or are they just random civilians?
I mean, you probably know them just on the fact that you fucking live here, but it's like, oh yeah, that's like, those are like the 6 guys in the fishery. You don't know their names, it's just like, oh yeah, those are the guys who are supposed to be here.
How was the catch this morning?
Not really that great, man. Wait, why do I always give them these stupid accents? It was fine. I mean, it's a bit with... I mean, we are in the middle of autumn, so we didn't really expect much, but it was okay.
Well, continue on.
Alright.
I'm gonna look around and be like so bored, and I'm just gonna be, you know what? I could stick my dick in that thing. I'm thinking.
Roll me a will check, please.
Oh God.
Oh, Brayden.
2, 3, 2, 5. I just rolled a 7.
Well, you're there for about 2 hours. You know, you're watching 1 fish, 2.
Redfish and bluefish.
You literally just nod off halfway through, dude.
I found
It would have been concentration, by the way, if you had a bonus out of that.
I don't have concentration.
I didn't think you did. Just so
Okay,
yeah.
I'm asleep now.
Have you guys done your historical rolls and all this yet?
Yes, we rolled
Okay, I just
all of the
making sure.
stuff. So, no one hears from the airling for a while, as the maester is busy trying to look through various books and
Oh, this is
trying to
cool.
hunt down stuff.
You can draw on it and then send it through now.
Wait, you have 2 river holes?
No, it's a river hall. It just adds +2. They wrote
already
it
seen that.
weirdly.
I thought I sent that to you.
Anyway, so, ma'am, what is the rest of your day consist of?
How much do bailiffs
Sex.
cost?
That's a good question. He's the one with
That's
the
what
book.
you're supposed to know.
That's what the maester is
That's what I-
looking up right now.
Bailings cost?
Bailiffs-
I know, that's what I'm...
Bailiffs
that's what
on
I'm
the Art of
busy.
Prosperity book.
I know, I'm just checking to make sure there's nothing.
Quinn will look it up then. I need... Okay, I'm gonna make a run to get something to drink after I look this up because I'm feeling the need for caffeine. I feel the need for caffeine.
Not speed.
Oh, God, no. I don't need drugs.
Oh, I found it. Okay, I found it. Chapel Court.
Bailiffs
not
cost 2 power and 10 wealth.
2 power, 10 wealth. But what do they grant?
That's what I'm looking into.
Improvement.
Don't look into the improvements. They won't teach you.
Is that one of those weird things where they... Wait. Power, wealth...
Okay, building it in order to help in
Arabs?
Okay, House Fortune's roll bonus. No.
Alright, it introduces a new house action for you guys to take during that month. Because you guys get one house action a month. If you do nothing, or you can roll a fortune, or you can start converting stuff.
So it's a house action or roll fortune.
Yes,
So can
you
a
have
house
to roll
action...
fortune.
So you'd be like, my house
Technically,
action
you
is
can
to
take
like...
multiple house actions, but
Okay,
there's only one major one.
So you're like, my house action is to like address crimes.
Yeah, that would be like increasing your wealth by 1. Or you could start to convert stat to stat, which isn't great. Yeah. Penalties, what
Beauty has been bestowed upon their eyes.
Okay. So what bailiffs do is that is one thing that they do. Is that they decrease the law penalty. So right now you guys have a -2 because of your bad law control. It would now become a -1. And bailiffs may recruit from among your house's soldiers to stay in their duty when you're managing resources as a house action. Converting points from power to law in your house gains a +1 bonus for law for each converted. So, yeah, that's what they do.
Oh, I see now.
And then there's additional improvements that lead to some iffy problems.
Like, for example, black market.
No, like, it costs you 5 more wealth and another 6 months, and they just get considered a trained garrison of your cops.
Shit, the fuzz.
Shit, our father are attacking our own black market. We screwed something up.
But there's no black people there.
No, dude, we're on stream, dude.
Yeah,
You
damn it,
said
Dylan.
much worse in the last 10 minutes.
I did not.
That is a lie.
You cannot prove that.
He's down.
I can because it's
No
actually
way.
all recorded.
He's gone. He's out of here.
Anyway, okay, where was I?
That,
Oh, yes.
that doesn't even make sense.
I know, it's being weird.
I also find it fun that you guys technically don't have a church.
Oh, fuck, we don't have a church.
Do we need a church?
Yes.
I mean, you don't need a church.
And I'm going to spread a new religion.
We could do a
Correct on that.
chapel.
Are you sure you want to piss off the face of the 7?
The religion
No.
of Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
What is a hall or larger
I should have gotten
defense
Danny DeVito
holder?
instead of passenger
You
princess.
guys are it's sizes. Defense holdings are not a size category thing.
Make a hentai, Dylan.
4.
Of your character.
Alright.
Okay, serious question.
Yep.
So as I'm asleep for 2 hours,
I never said 2 hours. I said you were asleep.
oh frick. Well, you said I stayed awake for 2 hours and then I fell asleep. Yep, that's
Yes.
what you said. So is there a possibility that I get robbed in my sleep?
I have not rolled that yet. And it would be a kidnapping, not a robbery.
Yeah.
They probably trust me.
Dude, you're wearing fancy clothes, and everyone in town knows you're the Lord right now.
Yeah.
Which
You
means
have
that
no
you
guard.
are worth ransoming.
And you're a bitch, so there's that.
Why do you think you always have a guard with you? Because you can't fight for shit.
Wait, you think he thinks?
You're right, I shouldn't have said that. You don't think.
I literally just do as mommy says.
And not think.
Well, he doesn't need to think to follow orders. That's like half
Good
of what the
soldiers
army
follow
says.
orders.
Yeah, let's say the army tells you half the time to don't think, just do. Unless they want you to think, in which case, think after you did. To justify what you did. God, you gotta love the military sometimes. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. So, don't worry about I can make sure. First of all, I find it funny that now, for the first time, Gage actually has to realize this is what I have to do every time I have to find rulings.
Thanks for taking one for the team, Gage.
This is bullshit.
That's not even the biggest book.
This is the first time we've had a session go past midnight. Even though I know that's like the whole point, but like still.
Yeah, dude, we're not. We also didn't start. We didn't start until late, dude.
We didn't actually start playing until almost 11.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
And B, I don't think any of us are exhausted. That's the funniest part.
Well, we also
I am-
had a
yeah, I
shit
am
ton
kinda
of
a
food,
little
and our bodies
sleepy, I'm not gonna lie.
is digesting it currently, which is providing us with so much energy.
This kind of
Also,
feels like wealth.
well, it's the wealth book.
Where's the defense book?
There isn't one.
I'm holding it.
Defense is actually kind of useless.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay.
All right, so now that you've found the number for bailiffs,
What's the where is Bayless though? I can't figure out where it's at. It's not in that book. I just
yes,
checked.
it is.
All right, check.
Personnel. Let's see. Marketplace gambling dens. Scholars. Let's see. Bailiff.
That's it.
Anyway,
Hamlet or larger community.
we have
Oh yeah, we do. Okay. Because that. Well, actually, we are on that. We are a hamlet.
no, you guys are considered small town.
Yeah, it just fell out.
Where was I? Oh yes, I found that magic. So, I think the only person. Oh yes, I now have to introduce more NPCs. Amazing. Hours pass. Will you guys pour over the family fortunes and probably all of the money that mysteriously goes missing every month that just happens to get bookmarked
Okay.
as, and I quote, improvements to living quarters.
So
I do like living in better places.
Yeah. When suddenly you guys hear a very loud knocking on the door. Because apparently everyone in the system knocks.
On his door.
On
Her
the
girl?
door where you guys are hiding out. I assume that you guys were both pouring over.
That's the noise I made.
I approach and open the door because we're in the house.
You see your passed out son is thrown, it falls to the floor in front of you. Behind him stands Gabriel. He passed out at the fishery.
From what?
We don't know. I believe the common consensus is boredom.
Oh no.
Luckily, nothing seemed stolen.
So maybe it was Anna.
I mean, how many people saw him fall asleep there again? I counted 6,
Which means everyone already knows.
which means everybody already knows. I mean, it was kind of his fault for running off without me. It only took me another, probably I would have to guess like 10 or 20
Okay,
minutes.
so if modifier is a +0, does
Yeah.
that stabilize?
That means that you guys don't have a minus to fortune because of law.
Oh, so every month these are added to our stuff. So next month we'll get +3 people.
No. When you roll your fortune check, whoever's the steward rolls a stewardship check, right?
Yep.
Which in this, or it's the head of house normally, which in this case would be Dylan.
Yep.
And then he takes his result and subtracts it by 2. That adds 3 for to those two. Then he adds 1 from the. Then he has 3 from you. Then he adds 1 from the fishery, and I think 1 from the healing place.
Yes.
And then it's consulting a table.
How many new buildings are we allowed to do between months?
I mean, have you looked at new buildings, dude? They'll take time in months.
I guess that would not be a building, is it?
And everything is in months, my man.
This is personage. Yeah, but bailiffs aren't. They're just restock. It doesn't say.
Time 6 plus 1d6
Oh, time.
months.
Okay, I see. Yeah, okay.
That's just properly set it up.
So it's 6 months plus whatever I roll.
Yep. 7 to 12 months.
So time's gonna fly quickly.
No.
Okay, so
Yep.
it says to convert points of power into law, your house gains a +1 bonus to law for each point so converted.
Yep.
This bonus drops at a rate of 1 point per month thereafter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for example, if I put 12 power
Mm-hmm.
in, do I get +12 to law? And then that drops by 1 every month?
Yes. Granted, you also would have gotten the law that the 12 power would have been converted into, but you get the gist.
Okay, cool. Okay, so let's do bailiffs. That's gonna cost us 2 power.
You guys don't have the money.
Yeah, we do. We're at 27 wealth. It's 10 wealth.
There's
But the other things we've spent wealth on.
you don't decrease
Wait,
the stat.
You don't?
No.
No,
In-
it's an add-up thing.
Okay, I'm confused now.
In the side of it, we probably should have put available.
Yeah.
So how do we figure out our available?
Well,
Almost not.
math. You do math.
Let me look. Oh, wealth. We got it like to the very edge, I think, didn't we?
Yeah, you guys literally ran out of money.
Well, we only got the healing site and the fishery.
All right.
Okay, so then does a fishery produce money every month?
How much is the total?
Our total right now is 27. And available is probably, we'll just go with 0 because I think that's what they had at 0.
One moment. So that's 5 from the fishery itself.
+5 per month? Or
No,
just the
I-
cost?
No, the fishery, its effect is +1 to fortune rolls.
Oh, because he has to roll his fortune. I see what's happening. Okay.
Then, is the only other wealth holding the healing site?
Yes.
+1 wealth, +1 pop, +1 horse. There's the Rivers Hall.
That's a defense site. Just
Yeah,
look in the
okay.
wealth section.
Yeah, it's just those two.
Well, then there's a spare 12.
Oh, so we do.
Wait, didn't you spend? Wait, did you get warded ground?
No.
Or did you guys get actual healing artifact?
I don't
It doesn't
think
look
we
like
ended
it.
up paying for it.
But you guys said that you got to the very end, didn't you?
Yeah. I think it might have been one of those things where like, let's just see what happens if we wait.
And then you
guys just
said
used-
that you paid it, but
you
you
guys
didn't.
didn't put brothels in, and you could have.
Probably.
Wait, so do we have a spare 12?
Yes. And I think you guys have the spare. Oh, it was power that you guys can't afford that on. That was the thing.
Oh yeah. we
You guys
don't
have
a lot
one
of
spare power.
Yeah, we have 1 power.
Okay. I'm going to write that down so we know. Should I write available on the
It's 12
side?
available for money.
12. Okay, how do we get more power?
You through the month. Every month, assuming you don't invest, assuming you don't roll fortune, you just get a new point add.
Don't
for
worry,
your
I'm
stats.
back.
So it would just be a month.
You
Wait, so
left?
1 point will get 1 point of power?
A point to spend wherever you want. It could be in power. It could be in anything else.
So if we get that point and then we put it into power, then we'll have it in 2 power, which is enough to
We're
get
playing
1.
nerds and spreadsheets again, Braden.
Nerd and spreadsheets, dude. I love that game.
Okay,
Anyway.
and then does
I think this
population
is the
go
most,
down
like,
as well?
spreadsheet full game we've ever played.
No. And no, it isn't. I did a lot of the stuff for Traveler Behind the Hood. I just didn't let you guys see it.
What's the point in having higher population?
Now, question.
Oh, that's a good question and easy to answer. Population makes your fortune rolls more likely, and that's
Oh, by adding the
also gives you
population
more
modifier.
levies.
I see. How what?
you can press levies into service. If you guys really need it, population gets turned into levies.
Okay, so we can probably wait till the end of the month, do his thing, and then put it into power. Not that we'll have enough for that either.
And it's not like there's more stuff happening right now, but that's fine.
Well, there's literally nothing we can do. We can't buy that, like, at all for the next forever.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go into settings and change that. So, am I still just knocked the fuck out?
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
we
I mean,
left
you're
it
not-
at
Actually,
the doors.
you just brought to us,
Oh.
and I
So you can
have-
also there's a sheet that fell off the back. So
Yeah.
I had you
It's
I had
really
you
simple.
sent to your room.
No, I believe we literally cut since you guys telling out a character done in advanced time. You literally just got thrown on your ass in
Yeah.
the basically one of the warp rooms.
So
We'll
next
wake you up for fun.
next month we'll be able to buy the bailiffs and have 0 in power,
Available power
available power.
and 2 in available wall death. Assuming something doesn't go horribly wrong.
Something's gonna go horribly wrong with how Quinn just smiled at me.
Yeah, but like we're literally already suffering from it. So
From me falling asleep?
no.
Well,
Problems
we
with
probably
Brian.
will be though.
I mean, it's not that bad.
Yeah, they just think I'm a lazy kid.
You
Who's
are
gonna
a
be the
lazy
king?
kid,
Well, King Lord.
and you aren't gonna be a good lord.
Is okay. Well, I don't understand how we're supposed to advance.
I am Lord. Lord.
Is it just one?
1, 2. Fortune can get you up to 3. Actually, can get you 1 to 6
In wealth?
in anything.
Oh, the fortune roll does.
Fortune really is the riskier option because it can also lose you a lot. But that's the how is the house's fortunes going? But just everything without determining that, it's just it's +1 a month. It's fine.
Do we want to risk the roll?
Or you guys start doing warfare
I
and
feel
shit.
like it's worth. The
Well, we don't have the
roll.
resources to do warfare right now.
I feel like the roll's better because then you
Yeah,
can, if we
yeah, we
if
have
we get
to.
lucky and get more of an increase than we get 2 bailiffs.
Yeah, because we have one right now. We only need
We
what
don't
plus
have
1.
any.
We have 1
Oh,
power.
you're saying we have 1 power, but if we get 3 power, then we could get. All
but your
4.
stats could also go
Or 2.
down if you roll fortune. That's the
what do you mean?
problem.
If we get 4 power available,
Yeah, then we can get a couple things.
then we can get 2 bailiffs.
We'd only need 1, I think.
Yeah, because of the size of your city.
Yeah, we're not big enough to get more than that.
All right.
And then we can put that into some other things. So do the roll. We'll set that up, and then we can deal with whatever else is going on before his thing. Yeah. Is that okay in this game?
Yeah, I'm more just confused by. Oh, okay, sorry. 2 and 2 just made 4 real fast for me. I'm good.
Okay, yeah, I'm just.
Though I
I'm
was
just
gonna try to
being
get the
careful.
scene done. Though I'll remind you, we should probably try to minimize the spreadsheet searching during actual scenes of roleplay.
Yeah, but
That's kind of what you do when you're off screen.
Yeah, but I don't have these at home. And
No,
even
you
if I
sign
have
it
it
like
on,
it's my scene, you do that.
oh, I
Yeah,
see.
That's what I mean. Also, I'm going to repeat to everyone what I've said a few times.
My bad.
Opening the drive, every book on this table is in there.
Yeah, but all I have is my phone to look at that, and then my computer's I'd have to be there, not on my computer doing other things, like schoolwork. Okay. Anyways, but now that
Sounds like
we've
a
decided.
great sacrifice.
I know, seriously. Roll for us.
Okay, what do I have to roll?
Stewardship check, please.
Stewardship. Okay. Which is
I have a 1 on that. So instead of 4 dice, I roll 5.
wait, don't do it yet. I think you get bonuses from buildings.
Yeah, so I have.
That's added after.
Okay, so I roll first.
It does just come out to be a +5, by the way.
Oh shit. Okay.
Shit, I need to up my agility because my agility is a 2
So-
right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That was
crap.
the worst roll I've done yet.
+5?
13.
13.
13.
That is the worst roll I've done all night.
And the most
All
important,
right.
you're a terrible woman.
I've been rolling like 5s and 6s this entire time. I blame it because Gage was looking at me weird.
Okay,
Okay.
minor war penalty is only -2.
Your entire place burns down and you're now homeless.
No. That would be too extreme even for me. And you guys know I love extreme moments.
Thanks.
But still didn't go well. Because I look for the table I'm trying to get at. Dang it, why are you not where you're supposed to be?
When they don't have the damn. Oh wait, yes they do. I apparently scrolled past the page. Yes, Dylan.
Is that mama?
No, that's only special mama.
I'll make mommy nude. How did I scroll
All
past
right.
this page? Okay. What? Why is left-handed dagger fencing?
It's a fencing roll because of how daggers are a fencing roll.
Well, I get the offhand +1.
Yeah. Also, it's a defensive +2. I mean, if you don't attack, your combat defense is up too. Right. Well, now knowing what, because that's the best part about fortune. It doesn't come into effect instantly.
Holy shit! My regular dagger brings my defense up +6, so I have a +8 defense if I do nothing.
That shouldn't work how that works. Let's see. When's going to check that?
Because I have a left hand and a regular dagger.
Okay. When going to check that real fast? No, I mean that's how the math.
Oh, I read the wrong one. I was reading Shield Tower.
Yeah, that I was
Yeah,
about to say.
I scrolled and read the wrong thing. Are we streaming anymore?
Oh yeah, we definitely are.
Are you sure?
Barely seeing
Well,
as
the camera's going, but there's weird things it says.
yeah, that's just shit on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Trust you realize I stream a lot of times while playing video games, right?
Just tweet.
Yeah, it's still working. Anyway, where was I on this very? Oh, it's all right.
So-
All right.
How do you when do you know when they come into play?
Oh, well, the best part is that you'll know when stuff starts going missing. As in, since I have the control of the sheet changes. Or I'll just describe what the problem is, or the gain is. So, though I believe we have a passed out lord we need to deal with.
I wake up the second I hit the floor.
Oh yeah,
You're in your. Oh yeah, because you just dumped you on the ground in front of me.
yeah.
I am awake.
So
No, you're
you
not.
had a.
I am awake, yes. Sorry, I have to get back in
Successful-
voice. There we go. That is not the voice. That's Stewie Griffin. Hello.
That's
Yes,
right.
this is tired voice. Yes, here we go. Fuck you. Yes, this is Mommy. Why am I on the floor?
Did you have a successful day at the fishery?
Yes, I viewed them very well.
So why were you sleeping?
It's very boring as a fishery, Mother. Very boring. You would not understand.
I've sat there for 12 hours.
Sounds like, how do you say, not my problem.
Well, in 2 years, it will be a problem. And you will have to single-handedly.
She's dying to New
In 2 years, I'm killing her.
Well, in 2 years, I have to give you the.
Legally, she does have to
Whose
give me
phone
the
is
third.
this? Yours.
All right.
I mean, if you're deemed unfit to rule,
Yeah, I was about to say.
which at this point it's looking
I am
like
not
that.
going to get deemed unfit to rule. I am very fit to rule.
You,
You won't
fall
get un-
asleep
Dude,
during
you-
like the most basic task.
Here's the best part, though. You're not the one who figures out if he's considered fit to rule or not. Technically, the Malisters have to do that.
And
You're
that's why
unfit
I'm
to
in-
rule.
That's why I'm in
Not the
in a
Maester.
tournament.
The malice.
That's
How does
why
one
I'm
become a
doing their
Malester?
tournament, because
No,
in their
that's
tournament
the-
I'm
it's
going
a
to
The
win.
family, the house.
Oh.
It's a house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mother, I have to be
Your
training.
Lord figures it out. And if you're the king, well, you probably have to stab your way into being king.
Who reports to the
Mother.
masters?
I have to be training, don't you know? Watching the fishery is useless. I need to be training for the tournament against the Malisters.
What you need to be doing is training to rule a city.
Yes, but glory. I want glory.
Well,
Glory I can start to gain through this tournament.
there won't be glory if you don't have a town
Fuck you, mother.
or a hall to live in.
I'm joking. I do not say fuck you, mother. That would be very dumb.
Yes, it
Yes, it would.
Now I'm going to rape my own mother now.
Mother would order a hit.
That would be bad.
Oh my god.
would. You know who would end up at... You know, and it would probably end up with your brother having to be the one who brought you your head onto a spike.
My
Yeah,
brother
but
is a
he
very
loves me
attractive
more
man.
anyway.
No, your
so
half
it's okay.
brother.
Even
Oh, he
though
doesn't
he's
love
not
you.
even
He's afraid
related
of
to
you.
You should be.
Yeah.
Like he's
He
the
still
best.
believes you're the one who murdered...
You don't like him.
I find it funny that everyone in the family believes somebody else murdered the father, when it's probably none of you.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, I don't think my brother. I don't
Yeah,
think Michael.
it was
killed
really
him.
me, Dio.
Michael thinks that she killed him.
Dio.
I also think my mom did it, but
Hey,
I'm never gonna say that out loud because I love mommy.
No, yeah. And you know what's funny? We know for a fact, out of game, we know the mother didn't do it.
No, Mother's actually pregnant with his last child.
Yes. Maybe, well, to be fair, you say that like it doesn't stop you from
So you were the
murdering
last
him.
person to see it now.
Oh, there are also probably like.
To be
4
fair, he
bastard
also had
kids
a
before.
fondness for whores.
Or, you know, he was also like, he could have just like died of a heart attack.
How old was Daddy?
I want to say, he wasn't that old. Like, he was probably...
He was 12.
Oh, whoa!
He was like probably like 30s, 40s.
First blood.
Oh, so he was the same age as me.
He was a little older than you, but not that much.
Oh, so it wasn't like a weird old dude going, "Oh, you've had your first blood."
No, it was. That's why people think it's murder. It was just some old dude. People would think he died of natural causes.
Now we think it's murder because it is mother. Mother killed him.
What?
I wouldn't say.
Oh, Michael killed him.
God, no, I wish. That would have been awesome, but no.
I just took away your reveal.
No, but I was actually just intending a heart attack.
Damn it!
That's what I just said.
Yeah, technically he took away the reveal. No, Michael thinks that she did it.
And I think Michael was like sleeping on duty, and that allowed it to happen.
No, why would he think that she did it if he did it, Braden?
Well, I just think Michael was sleeping on duty,
Yeah.
and I don't think Michael.
That sounds
did it.
like what you would do.
I think Michael like fell
He
asleep.
did sleep on duty.
Shut up.
Michael or him?
Him.
Oh,
He just
yeah,
did.
I was about to say. Anyway,
That's not my fault. The dice dictated that I fall asleep.
it was an extremely boring task.
It was.
And you don't have any ability to concentrate.
True, I only have 3 will. And I rolled a literal fucking 7. I rolled 2 fucking 2s.
It was like a skill issue.
Oh.
These new dice from the dice bag thing are terrible.
I've only had one bad roll in my life.
I hate you.
Interesting.
You know, you'll probably want to know why.
Now, serious thing, mother. I think that you're forgetting something. We're rich. No one cares if I'm awake watching the fishery.
Well, yeah. But if
We
you
are
don't-
their lords. They cannot do anything against us.
That is not even slightly true.
What are they going to do? Cause a coup?
Yes,
Yes,
kill
but
you.
There's
Make
been
your-
multiple of those.
Remember the Greyjoy... Wait, were you young? The Greyjoy Rebellion. It happened maybe, I think, maybe a few... What was it? Quinn needs to...
Do you,
I guess
do you
like
remember
6 years ago.
the Wynons? Oh, you don't remember them. You want to know why? Because they were wiped out from the history books. You want to know why? Because there was a fucking coup.
Or the Muds.
Who are the Muds?
Actual house. They were taken out by a coup. They were the first rulers of the Riverlands. They were wiped out within an evening due to some bad management.
See, I only know
Well,
about
technically,
the police.
it was the Do we count it as a coup if the Targaryens killed them all using poison?
No.
No, that just
That's political
it could be
espionage.
because
It was espionage. Sorry, the Muds were espionaged.
But there was a coup that happened because of the espionage.
Yeah, something like that.
Now, serious question. Mother, if I am to be the lord of this land, you will have to listen to what I say.
But if you're deemed unfit,
I will be deemed fit, Mother. It will be you who will be answering to my every beck and call in the future. I'm not trying to be sexual about that, I'm just saying, and maybe you will be the one watching.
Oh, wait, the Greyjoy Rebellion was 3 years ago. Shit.
You will be the one watching the fishery. Now, good day, Mother. Michael! Come with me. We have a trial to hold. Is Michael back with the child yet?
he brought you here.
Oh, okay. Michael, we have a child to sentence.
Mm-hmm.
I just start walking towards the main court. Am I in the main court? I don't know where I am. I just woke up.
Well, you're clearly not in the main courtyard.
Does your character not even know his own house?
No, I literally just woke up and just started walking. So, I walk. Where would we be sentencing the child? In the main courtyard, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, in the main hall.
Okay, I go to my
Yeah,
seat in the
fine.
main hall. I sit down, say, "Let us begin the trial."
Trial what? What?
We are trying the child that robbed you, my good sir.
Yes. That sneaky devil.
There's not really a point for
Bring forth Arthur Chase.
So he had this whole conversation about where he was really bitchy, so you know, Gage, and it was essentially like, you don't know anything, Mother. I
Mr.
could
Arthur is brought forward.
easily run this country, and once I am,
You're building a new character soon.
I'm putting you on there.
I may very much die.
And we're having this conversation on the back, and I'm like, so I think, just to show him, maybe we ask him how the hiring for the position we're working on is going.
Now, Arthur Chase, you stand
man.
accused of stealing an egg
And
and the Maester's chain. How do you plead?
guilty. He said guilty. 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 Say what?
My voice cracked when I said plead. How do you plead?
What in the world is that?
Guilty. Say what? Damn it.
Guilty says what?
That's not how this works.
Damn it!
No, out of
Close.
I know, that was out of
You don't
character.
have to give a fair trial. You say he did it, he did
Yeah,
it.
you just.
So, he pleads guilty.
After all the facts,
I have found you guilty and sentence you
whoa,
to serve under the Night's Watch
Mm-hmm.
as a voluntary servant.
Yeah, we know what taking black is.
Now go molest this child on the wall.
He is dragged off by that raven.
yay, you did well, my lord.
Thank you, good Maester. Now I'm going to go masturbate.
Oh, son, before you do that, have you handled the other crime problems?
No. What crime problems? We have no crime problems.
I hate to break it to you, my lord. I
Yeah.
can only do so much without
Well,
knowing.
And since you are, you know,
The Lord.
so good at ruling, you must have obviously have systems in place to stop all this unchecked banditry going on.
That is your job, Mother.
No, you just said you did it. You can do it all. Without
In
me.
fact, I think she should take a leave.
Yeah, maybe I should go. Maybe me and the Maester should go. Like,
Yeah, let me
sleep
use
for 3
deception real quick.
days.
You did not hear
Are
that.
you fucking my mother?
Let me use deception. No.
I have ears everywhere, and I have not heard anything. Yet.
Yes.
Yet. Why is Mummy mooning very loudly right now?
Well, Mummy
Oh, I just realized.
has a
I'm gonna go. Your character knows what moaning sounds like and what it sounds like to have sex. You do it constantly.
Ow, my arm.
Yeah, I do actually have sex constantly. Thank you.
True facts.
No, think about it. He literally is introduced boinking his maid.
That was your idea, not mine.
I know. Hey, you're the one that offered to let me seduce her.
It's true.
To be fair, that was because I knew that it was coming anyway. I thought I'd get ahead of it.
True. You did get ahead of it very well.
Yeah, he got ahead. Oh, wrong head, my bad.
I don't think he did. He's not smart enough to think that far ahead.
All right.
Probably stuck it in a wrong hole.
Probably. Fuck you guys.
That is what we're talking about.
Oh, wow, kinky. Okay, well, I say, well, here's what we do. To get rid of the bandit problem, Michael, I just lean in.
You do it.
Brother, what
Yes,
do we do
my
about
lord?
the bandit problem?
According to you, to her, you have a plan. I'm interested to hear it.
I know. If
Yeah.
Michael was gonna answer, he would look over.
He would
at me,
literally be
and my
sold.
face would promise death if he helped him whatsoever.
This
Uh,
Michael
Michael
fellow
knows-
seems like a bad idea.
Michael
for
knows
an
exactly
investment.
what is happening right now, and it does not want to be a part of it.
I've heard tell of Michael. Michael sounds like he deserves wall.
That
Well,
will
fine.
Be, 10 of
I
my
will stop the
turn.
bandit problem.
Well, now it's not. I wouldn't say that out loud.
I will now.
Because that was only in that scenario.
I stand up. I just say, I will now be enforcing a mandatory curfew
How?
With-
between the hours of sundown and sunup.
And who will be enforcing it?
So what about all the people that have to work at night?
Or
Like,
who's going to
your
enforce it?
guards.
Oh yeah, who's enforcing it? And
I want to.
Hey, he's never been. I never
also,
claimed my
do
character's
you
smart.
have historical proof of successful curfews?
I actually do have.
Why would they
research.
listen to you,
I
my
probably
lord?
should have rolled before announcing that.
Yes,
you a
yes,
quick
you
move?
should have. And remind me again, why would enforcing a curfew within the city help with the banditry problem on the road?
Yeah, that's
Oh, it's on the
that's-
road. I thought it was in
yeah.
the city.
No,
I was
no.
being fully. That's Braden. I really thought it was bandits in our city.
It's just bandits
Well,
everywhere.
I mean, they're probably.
Why would they be in the city? That's stupid,
That's,
dude.
that's how you get.
That's
caught.
where your guards are.
I'm a little stupid sometimes. Can I retract what I've recently said?
No.
Fuck.
So I was like going to help the bandits that are outside of the wall.
Mother, you are embarrassing me.
In front of
you're,
who?
You're doing that.
We're in a
yourself.
private room. You have the master of your guards, a maester, your mother, and yourself.
And,
We-
and
I'm going to run away crying.
Something tells me he's not
Is
fit
it
to
something
rule.
I said?
What is the law on putting guards who are also bastards in charge?
there is none. He is quite the effective head of guards. So
I mean, it helps the fact that I have a vested interest in keeping him alive.
Why?
Because if he's not in charge, then I have to do stuff I don't want to.
Oh, that's not
Because
true.
he's afraid of me.
That's not true. Do you see this girl?
Then she's in charge.
Do you
More
see-
terrifying.
You see this
Yes.
girl?
I'm
She's
in charge
perfectly
She
pregnant.
keeps me
manipulable.
around, dude.
She's perfectly able to have more childs.
Yes.
In fact, I volunteer as tribute.
Wait, to be my child.
Unfortunately, her line. He is the current head of the house, so any descendants of him are the inheritors.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Except,
how many
you know,
bastards do I already have?
They don't count. That's
Let's
why
go.
I'm not the head of the house.
bastards don't count. I can confirm from nowhere in particular because I am a full noble.
Sure you are, Nate. Sure you are.
I run back into the room
Oh,
crying.
sure. We need to keep giving you that -1 when you're persuading people who are of higher status than you. Which right now
Oh,
is
that's
her.
right. I've only used persuasion once.
I know, on
And then
her.
we didn't use that, yeah. I don't think it would have mattered. I was higher
It, what,
than her
you were at
by
a
lot.
fucking 28, so it wouldn't have no.
I
No,
run
that was
back-
deception.
That was deception, you're right.
So it wouldn't have
I
mattered.
run
It's
back
only
into the
persuasion.
room and I say, "Fine, mother, I take it back. You know how to rule this. You solve the bandit issue."
No, Sonny boy.
The
We've
spy
come. It's come to
hiding
my
in your
attention
room
as your maestro.
reports that to me.
I ran back into the room that you guys were in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we haven't left.
As your maestro, I have unfortunate news for you, boy.
A maestro plays music.
Meister.
Meister.
Yeah,
I have unfortunate
news.
I think Gage is getting a little tired.
You don't say.
You will fail to inherit because you're so bad.
You will get molested by me in the
Trust
next 24
me.
hours.
That's the kind of talk I'm talking about.
You feel a sword to the back of your neck.
And I
You don't threaten anyone in our family.
Did I just threaten him?
You
No.
threatened to
That was
have
real
a
life,
piece
right?
of inheritance.
No, didn't. I'm not the one who's threatening to take his inheritance. It's literally everybody else.
This is a very odd rumor
I'm
right
offering to help him.
now. Mom,
You said
take
he
it,
would
Mom,
fail.
please.
He will if nobody helps him. Kill me, he's not gonna fail. That's what I fucking
I looked directly
Michael,
at
kill
you.
him.
Michael?
I don't look at you. I'm looking directly at her.
Michael begins avoiding eye contact with anyone else.
No, he's just staring daggers at you like, is this an order?
Lumpy, I need milkies.
Michael, I'd like to roll to sit.
You don't get milkers. You fell asleep during your
You know what's funny is I could probably roll, or I
and
could
possibly
probably roll.
started a war.
I have so much stuff that I have forgot about rolling. I've just been playing him like I play all my other characters, which is stupid.
You know what's funny is I could probably roll and convince this dude that you're an imposter and have him kill you. I'm not even gonna lie, I probably could.
There are some things that
I'd
are
have to do
impossible.
really well.
I'm gonna roll bluff on Gage, which gives me 4 dice, and I'm going to say that man is a spy.
You hired him.
I know.
These people, this is what I'm talking about, man.
That's called metagaming, and I'm not gonna do it. That man has a 4-foot-long penis.
That man?
putting at your mom.
I know. I am very tired of real
I don't
life.
know if we can continue this right now.
Oh no, we can completely continue, dude. We're all on overtime, baby.
Well, secondary. Fine, mother. What would be your idea of stopping the bandit issue?
I don't know, we tried it, it failed. So, we're just
Well-
working on waiting.
We have taken steps to increasing our overall wealth as a city, which then will allow us to hire some people which will help keep them in check.
We should hire... Fine, here I have an idea, mother, since you are so obviously incompetent. I will send a raven to that knight, and he will patrol the roads.
You do that, and we have a serious problem. That's a good idea, just do it with any other knight that's not that.
I agree with the Dornishman. For once in my life.
Me?
Yes.
That was a horrible. His idea was horrible. I might not like you, but his idea sucked.
But everyone knows the night was bad.
Yes.
I was not in the room for that part.
You
You
were!
were.
You very much were.
Both Braden and his character were in the room.
I know I was. And I'm blatantly forgetting that because I said I'd send him a turkey.
But something tells me that he's going to be meeting with the stranger sooner than he would like anyway.
So he's dead.
No, not yet. But
Fine.
knights with his kind of reputation
Is
don't live long.
the stranger going to be called Michael?
I have a plan then. Fine, since you
Let's
guys
figure
are
out what
obviously
that
all
was.
incompetent, we will set the Trappy Boys
Could I ask for help from other...
on all our roads
It's kind of weird.
to catch, hopefully alive, any bandits.
Yeah, because that makes
It's
sense.
worth a shot.
I just said we're sending our elite fucking gorilla
That's
crew
awesome. We
to
don't
catch
have that.
random bandits. Yes, we do.
We don't have one of those. What?
We actually have an elite military.
Where's that at? Where's that?
So look at our house sheet.
Yeah, it says doesn't have that.
So right here in defense hold. No, nothing wealth holding. Fuck.
Yeah, it's not
it
on
has
there.
the sheet.
But I didn't finish it.
What is
Pass
that?
that over to me.
What is this?
An army sheet.
That's our army.
Why wasn't I given the army sheet when I was looking through the armies?
Because deploying the army against bandits makes you look like a mad dictator.
No, it doesn't.
Which is why I'm
That's
saying
literally
the
what you
Trappy
do to get rid of
Which is why I'm calling
Bandits,
Which is
fast.
Which is why I'm calling in the Trappy Boys. The Trappy Boys are elite guerrillas who literally live in holes in the ground and slice people's ankles as they
Yeah, I
walk
should have
by.
probably remembered the gorilla boys, but then again, what is discipline?
Not important unless we're in war.
So, what do you
Power.
say,
We don't
Mother?
have enough to power these guys. Oh, that's why power's so high. It's because of these boys. I was
Yeah,
about
this
to
is
say.
how where all the power went.
Wait, and how much do they cost?
We
A
already own
lot.
them. We already own them.
They cost a lot.
They cost a lot.
Okay, send the gorilla. No, I don't know why I'm even
I
giving
don't
it.
The
know.
gorilla
Well,
glue.
one, that does take away from border defenses, and
You said
The gorilla
I'll
boys are
send a
not on the
mobilization
border.
order.
that they are. That's their
you,
job.
you say we need something to stop bandits. Name me something that stops bandits better than death.
Easy. What stops bandits better than death is employment. How do you think we found these people?
We
Or-
have employment. We have jobs open. Do we?
Well, no, the gorilla.
That's how we found some of these people.
I think we have jobs open. I'm pretty sure.
Tell the gorilla boys they can induct whoever they want, and if they
Yeah, kill them
too
all, I
bad,
know.
they can kill the rest.
Can we split the gorilla boys?
I'd rather we didn't. They're hard
I mean,
enough to
have we had anything on the border recently, madam?
You guys literally live in a war zone.
Oh God.
Yeah. That's also why people don't send their soldiers. They send guards.
I don't
We
think
don't
we
got
have
those.
enough guards, though.
We
That's,
don't.
That's why we're getting someone.
But
to
we're
do
not
that.
because we're not getting power because
We
you rolled a
don't know
13.
We don't know what the result was yet.
Decline. One of your stats is getting lowered by 1.
Oh, Dylan.
And guess what it's going to be?
Not your power.
Thank God.
Wealth.
It's gonna be worth.
12.
Even if it's wealth, we can't do it either.
No, you guys start losing. Remember how everything is invested on that
Oh
board?
shit! It's lands.
Oh no, all 97 billion of them?
Gage, if we lose 1 point of lands, we lose like 2 of our holdings.
We're not even using 90% of the land.
Mm-hmm. But warfare does.
Yeah.
Okay?
No, I'm gonna roll a die later. Because it has to take an actual form. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah.
Okay, well, there's no point in taking this off.
Okay, seriously, if I'm being fully honest, I see no better point than like to stop bandits. Then we don't have enough guards. We can't get
Yeah,
reinforcements.
but if we take him off the wall, he's going to attack us with something.
Or you employ the bandits and turn them into new guards.
how do we employ them?
You pay them money.
And you make that one place that we can't afford?
A bailiff?
Mm-hmm.
That's a cop. You guys are just hiring a cop.
How much does a bailiff cost?
One more power than we have.
I'm looking up bailiff right now just because I want to see.
It's the popo.
Yeah, it is. I'm looking at images.
All right. What's wrong with them?
I don't know. Why are you looking
I
at
am
photos of a
very
bailiff?
tired.
So I believe that this is the plan going forward. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we really can't do
Use
anything else.
Special ops.
All right. Night falls. Who is commanding the special operations group? Like who's giving the orders?
Me. Actually, no, I have warfare.
You
I have warfare of 3,
I have warfare 3, well.
so we're both doing it.
Shit, damn.
Right?
That's not how that works.
I like how I said like my character was trained by Tyrion, yet ran out of a room crying.
Yes, to the bastard who has no training in anything involving social.
Yeah, I'm not playing him the best, but you know.
So we'll just have them quietly take out a few bandit camps tonight. Did you have anything?
Somebody please roll me a warfare command check.
Should I do it? Or you...
What does warfare command check use? Is it just warfare?
It's just warfare and the skill command is a specialty.
No.
Okay,
You want to go?
you guys
can
can
go.
I have nothing in warfare. I have 2 points in warfare. Just the bare fucking minimum.
I'll take that.
Good call.
13.
Alright. You guys aren't going to know how it went until the morning. But
Yeah, because
the orders are given and they are going to get followed.
I go to sleep unhappy. On the top floor.
Not the basement.
On a small, nondescript desk room.
All right.
with my armor on
Oh.
You have armor?
Ooh, yes, he does.
and
I
a
thought you were
cloak.
too weak that you'll die.
Funny thing, there's no strength minimum for armor.
I have normal strength for a
I
man
feel
of 4 billion.
weak. Why am I
No,
looking at
dude,
my
he just looks like a stiff breeze will blow him over.
Because it will.
Because it will.
So they're saying he can't receive one of my mom's famous blowjobs with the teeth in it?
Dude, he has 3 health.
Well, she always ends it with a little nibble, you know?
I
Isn't
should
that
try
my
and
mom?
convince. I want to try and convince your boy that
Actually-
I'm 4 billion years old,
Though,
and he's gonna fall for it.
when the morning comes, everything is as it was yesterday, save one little thing.
Bandits.
My
Our
maid is
lady
sick.
who's actually in charge, a letter is laying on your desk. that
Dude,
wasn't
I feel
there
like
last night.
13. That's literally like the greatest roll he could have done with 3 die.
Oh no, yeah, this is something else.
Okay, we check it. I mean, I would check
open the letter
I look over her shoulder, nondescript.
discreetly.
This is direct.
Your
That means you had
guards-
Fuck
sex
it.
with her because you're in her room right now, is what you're saying.
No, it was out front, wasn't it?
Your guards need to be better trained. Is what the note says.
Well, so our special ops team was just wiped out.
No, this is something else that happened. It's actually all Braden's fault.
Yeah, oh.
I
is this-
fucking knew that they would send assassins after us.
Which time did you think was the assassins? Because
the
I know
one that said, "We'll have a nice evening."
When he literally told them that we would never be on their side. And that
I didn't
we
say
were-
that. I
the
just
phrase
said-
like poison, not assassin. Well, they do like assassin. Okay, they wouldn't have
Poison
assassinated you
is-
the night after they made a threat. They're not that stupid.
Well, yeah, but that wasn't an assassination. That was a threat.
I'm still
it's
alive,
the,
aren't
it's
I?
the night. It's the night.
No, it's not.
It
like
was
that.
not the night, no.
Braden. I don't
Who else
think
did I
you
read?
He
remember.
literally can't do it. He's dumb.
Well, the knight's dead.
Oh.
The knight can't do it. He's dumb
Is
and
it-
dead.
Wait, is it the child? I'm trying to think who I fucked up.
It's
This is not. I'm gonna wait until your sleep beleaguered mind remembers it. Or I won't.
Or is this the bandits?
Did you piss other people off, Brayden?
The answer is yes.
Are these
How
the
many-
Fisher boys?
Which one though? Which one?
Is it the maid?
God, I wish it was. That would have been such a cool twist, but I didn't come up with that. No.
Brayden pissed off.
I don't know. I
Brandon,
haven't been paying
same maid
attention.
knocked on your door again this morning.
It's a maid.
Same one as last time.
No, he said he wished it was.
Now it is. that's what Quinn says. He says, "I wish," and then it happens.
No, it's not that.
I am awake.
Why does this maid look like a dude?
Because I don't think the brain.
Why does this maid have a penis?
huh?
I don't think the brain remembers what will come to bite him in the ass because he's so tired. Anyway, same person as always. Or not as always. Same person as yesterday. Sir, you need to stop.
I farted.
You cannot make me wake up. I had the day off.
I should sell your son for
No
charcoal.
lord ever has the day off.
Yes, your mother is needing you immediately.
Is slave trade
Damn it.
still a thing
No.
in the others?
In
continent?
Essos? Yes. In fact, it's kind of a huge thing in Essos.
That's like the whole point of
We
that
should
stuff.
sell your son to Essos.
It's not the entire thing. There's also Bravosi blades and dragons.
We should sell your son to Essos.
That's like all Essos is though.
What do you think?
What? I
It's
can't
slaves,
just sell
Bravosi
my
blades
son.
and
Why
dragons.
not? I don't see
And-
any problem.
That's
Also
easily
the fact
found
that,
out.
Well, yeah, but
slavery
we're-
is legal there.
you know,
Yeah, that's the only reason we care about it.
I think he'd fit right in. He loves it there.
I think I'm a little too tired.
Actually, I'm gonna tell him right now
yeah,
about how
that's what I'm
amazing
saying.
it
I
is.
think we finally have jumped that shark, and I'm gonna shut down the stream. I'm gonna shut down the stream.
What time is it? It's only 1 a.m. Jesus.
Why is that we're so tired?
slept that many hours. You slept this many hours.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you were supposed to sleep
I
that
wasn't.
many
I
hours.
don't think I fell asleep till 3.
Lies. You were out really fast.
Yeah, you were. You were out before I was.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, time for me to grab a hammer and make sure that we're all out.
Okay.
No, I'll sleep fine. I don't need that.
Dylan, wanna put feet together?
But Viva.
No, no.
I put my foot in your ass.
I'm gonna pop a cap in your ass.
You know, we've only been streaming for like 3 hours, dude.